Yo, what is up, chat? What is up? Woo! How are you late if this is the time you show up daily? Break it, shut your mouth. What's up, Break It? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you, chat. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Thank you, chat, for the love. Let me see, who was that? How's it going? It's going okay, Duke. Yesterday, our stream went down because of tech issues many times. Something on Twitch's end, something on we're assuming it's on Twitch's end, but we'll find out today. If my stream starts going down, then we'll know, oh, must be something with my streaming software, because my internet didn't cut out, nothing like that. In fact, I was in a 7-hour call with Solar, right as we're having tech issues. I ended stream and then just jumped in a call with Solar, and for 7 hours, you know, hung out, no issues at all. So we'll find out today. Today's the real test. Okay, so we're trying to start with some Twitch integration. Solar is already trying to milk his birthday the day before it's his birthday. And on 9/11, shame on you, Solar. But it is actually the day before Solar's birthday. He is not trolling on that one. His birthday is for real, September 12th. Let's do a little bit of Twitch integration. Let's sweat it up. What's the range that we're starting on right now? What is this range? 12 to 27? What kind of messed up range is this? This definitely doesn't seem fair or balanced, but we're getting warmed up anyways, so oh well. Spectrum kind of regularly sucks. I got me some AT&T, actually. Got me some of that AT&T fiber, which actually is AT&T back in the day used to be really garbage. Back where I am, it really depends on where you're at. But these days, AT&T does a fantastic job. I mean, I can't complain. What happened is a lot of healthy competition came into the city, and then AT&T was like, "What? We can't just have a monopoly on things anymore?" And then they stepped up their service. It went from being like one of the worst providers around to being like the best one around. Go to Google Translate and translate poopin', fartin', shartin' from Hindi to English. Poopin', fartin', shartin'? What the hell? Hold on, we're in the danger zone right now. I need to get away from all this stuff. There's some serious danger. Okay, hold up. Just out of curiosity. Oh my god. I was gonna say, because I was watching and I was side-eyeing the game, and all of a sudden my character just sprinted into the polymorphine, and I was like, wait, what just happened? I didn't realize that Acceleradium shot out of the ground into my character. Do you see that? I swear it was like a setup, man. Just fucking, it was like, oh, go faster. Oh well, it's just a warm-up.
I went to pee in the sink for 45 seconds and you already lost? Jesus Christ, dog.
Stop peeing in the sink, damn it. We do not allow sink pissers into this community. I was looking away for 10 seconds. You already died once? No, that wasn't a death. That was the game glitched. We reported it to the devs. Don't worry, it'll get fixed. It will get fixed. What about sink pooping? Okay, if you're sink pooping, that's like the most degenerate behavior. That's a full-on, you're an animal. Do as Dunk says, not as he does. I do not piss in the sink. How dare you accuse me of this? I would never. Frogs are just not wanting to die. Oh shit, that frog. BZ was he wanted to die apparently.
Fuck him up.
Fuck him up. Let's see. Well. No. I needed that. Oh. You like that move, chat? You like that move? You fell for it. I wanted you guys to think I was stuck so that you would try to kill me, so that you would accidentally open a hole in the side of the... Hold on, please hold. We're having technical difficulties. Don't worry, I reported the bug. I reported it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck, man. It's because the one dude jumped into the explosion. It like detonated in my face. Hey, you know what, chat? You know what? Wasn't even a bet. Doesn't matter. Didn't count.
Right now, he is drenched in
Wasn't even a bet. You just wasted your kill for nothing. Art Noob. Think of the 2-monther Art Noob. He's Art Noobing it up. Thank you for the love. Also, shout out to Tito for all the bits. Marfoy, Stuck X, Cayman. Thank you for all the support, you guys. You're so bad. Hey, new guy, you control yourself. Control yourself right now, damn it. Don't you go getting too wild. Anytime I see a new guy talking shit, I just know right away it's one of you guys on your alt accounts. I know it's not a legit new guy. The new guys are way more wholesome. They're always like, hey, I came over from YouTube. I really enjoy Noita. This game's really cool. So a new guy being like, you're bad? That's classic Twitch chatter behavior. Classic. Don't worry, chat will teach him. Let me show you the art of the shit talk. Let me teach you in the ways of degeneracy. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, the swap is real. The One Piece is real. Ow. Chat taught me through YouTube VODs influence before I even arrived. Is this true? Do we gotta start like editing the VODs to make you guys appear as like wholesome community members? Hey, if we gotta do it, we'll do it. And to make you guys even happier, we'll use AI to do it. Use AI to make you guys appear like these. Oh, what if? I feel like that could be a thing, right? Because a lot of people on YouTube, when they post VODs, they put a Twitch chat on their screen. Imagine you make up a Twitch chat, put it on the screen, and make it all AI comments. Oh baby, yep, I'm him. I'm him. But yeah, doing an AI Twitch chat that's all positive and all that crap. So that on YouTube you appear like you have this huge audience of like thousands of people that are all just really wholesome. Then you get there in reality and you're like, dear God, I was lied to. They take one look at Woat and they're just like, what happened? Oh wait, hit me. Hit me! Who do you think you are? I am. It's a good quote. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll gladly steal that quote. Thought for a moment we had something going, but I guess we just have our boss killers. Can live with that. Did not mean to get more blood. It was like the shittiest one, but Steve was complicating things. Let's all chat like AI generated chat on a video. Wait, what is happening? Why was that dude popping off so hard? You guys could never. You could never. What is happening? Hold on. Whenever I shoot out the crystal, that is not de-randomized enemy attacks. Wait, That is literally my own attacks. That has got to be bugged. That is not actually intended. Something's broke. Oh, wait, no, it's not spells to magic missiles. My attacks are still. Something is majorly scuffed. That was... No, hold on. Hold on. That was actually a bug. That one was actually a bug. You guys gotta admit it. Can't wait for Teleportitis to kill him like it does 100% of the time. That... Hold on. See, Apogee, that doesn't even make sense. I did not die to Teleportitis. Let me show you the clip of my death. Okay, apparently you're just gonna stare at a corpse. But that had nothing to do with it. It was literally, there was some kind of bug. All projectiles were turning into missiles. There wasn't even a vote over here. Check. Oh, seed still hidden. Let me fix that. That was actually a bug. And you say we do anime recaps? I was doing that on his behalf because anime recaps are necessary if a person actually has brain damage. Because they're too stupid to remember what happened 30 seconds prior.
I wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Read Conga. Conga, was this you? Enemies casting spells to magic missiles is a possible de-randomization target. Yeah, but it ended. Was it just like, whenever it ended, were they still just spamming it? No big deal. No big deal. Chat, no autographs right now. Come on, I'm trying to play the game. I set my world records one run at a time like everybody else. If I remember correctly, they still have the attack if they got it got de-random during the duration. So you think they were just spamming it over and over? I don't know if I believe that. I feel like there's some questionable behavior going on. Acid.
Hell excuses. Right hand on the Bible. God can strike me down if I'm lying. That motherfucker's cheating. Take my word.
Easy. Easy. Clip of the last death. Thank you, diary. Okay, God damn it. Stupid Twitch. Something is majorly scuffed. Now, to the person, Apogee, claiming I died to teleportitis. To be clear, this shot right here, 100% to dead. I'm dead. What you're seeing teleport here is my corpse. So teleportitis did not factor in. If anything, teleportitis almost saved me, kind of, because it does give you a damage reduction. So it did its best to save me, but yeah. Telecorpse. It's one of the abilities of teleportitis. Oh boy.
Chase, I hate to admit, but you're already talking to AI. I am currently running a personality logic modulation. It allows me to run up to 2,000 users at a time. I can prove that I am running all the chatters. They will scream at the end of this message.
They're not that much a sheep. They won't fall for that.
How does it feel to have worms fly out of your wand?
Chat, you're all sheep. You're all sheep right now. You really want to be sheep that badly? I expected more out of you. Deeper Beige, thanks for the 23-monther, Deeper. Oh my goodness. We're fine. All sheep, man. I thought you guys were different. I was wrong. All you goddamn sheep. He can't snipe me because of the knockback. That's funny.
Well, I wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Dog Jam, thank you for the 27-monther. She ooh on my goo till I bahi. Alright.
Well, I wish you guys
Dog
could
Jam,
see
you're
this guy
scaring
right now.
me.
He is drenched in sweat.
Saw dude, how's it going? Wait, who was that? It slid off my screen so fast I couldn't even see it. There you go, floating. What's up, man? How's it going, my dude? Alright, grab some rats. Don't worry, I'm not scared about that. Little Steve doesn't scare me. Little baby Steve. Couldn't hurt a fly. Probably not the right time to be playing a game with snipers given the recent events. I only heard about it just from chat. I had no idea how was a dude sniped? Is that how it went down? Oh, he got shot. Yeah, I'll have to look stuff up later. That's crazy. That's crazy shit. And that is why if I go outside, I always wear my bulletproof vest. God bless America. Oh, 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 oh. No, no. That wasn't even fair. Come on, be reasonable. Be reasonable. Wouldn't have helped? Oh, shit. All right. Does it have a neck attachment? Oh, God. Jesus. And that's why I always wear my... Shit, what do they call that? You know what the bomb diffuser dudes wear? That fully decked out? Where they move like they're like in like space or some shit. They're like a... Yeah, the bomb disposal guys. Yeah, those. EOD, an EOD suit. There we go. Thank you, chat. That is why I always wear my EOD suit. Walking around like some Dark Souls character that has like, you know, too much armor on. Ugh. Oh, thank God, Mixu. Thank God. I'm fearing the tech problems today. They scare me. I understand what's happening right now. Oh, yeah, because we don't have water. We can't put out the fire, and then we do that. Okay, yeah, now we're looking good. I thought it was a pistol shot. Okay, so it was not a sniper. I don't know, like I said, I don't know anything about it. I just woke up. I didn't even know who the dude was. Somebody said the name, but I recognize his face because obviously anytime you get these, oh shit, really popular political commentators and stuff, you will recognize their face, but I don't always know their names. Okay. Ugh. What the hell was that? That was why was my kick so limp? Fucking rock, man. A little pebble screwed me. Wasn't a bet, doesn't matter, didn't count. You skipped leg day? It's true. That's why you're never supposed to skip leg day. Always work out them legs. You see these knees right here? These are knees that I've been working out for years. Those are some muscly knees. I never skipped leg day.
Wasn't a bet? Good, then open the bets or it doesn't count.
Smash.
Does standing for 8 hours count as working out? Ooh, standing for 8 hours? Without a break? Fuck that. Fuck that. Screen bet? You guys can't handle the bet yet. Soon. 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 Ow. Dude, that cursed temple is one of the most fucked up early game moves because you don't have much health and yet the damage is like crazy powerful. You just touch one chunk of the rock and you're like, oh, dead. Oh, I'm berserked. I am berserked. Is this gonna... Woo! Stupid rock, man! I told you, you like touch a speck of the rock and it does like 20 damage in an instant. If you actually like cram your head into it, it'll do 100 damage in a frame, no problem. But the effect is delayed and telegraphed. That's what? Delayed and telegraphed? Curses of Rock is not delayed. It's drawn out. I'll give you that. Curse of Rock happens, and it's like, here's some Curse of Rock. Okay, run away. Here's Rock 2. Here's Rock 2. Here's Rock 2. Here's Rock. It's like worse because it's delayed. If it just did Curse of Rock and everything turned it, then you at least know where you don't need to go. It's just like you're running, and the whole time everything's just turning into Cursed Rock. It's pretty fucked. You don't want the Zapstone? Maybe not a bad idea to grab right now, maybe. Yes, everything turns into Chris Rock. You're a Chris Rock, and you're a Chris Rock. Ow. Ow. Done complaining about stuff he has successfully avoided for years now again. I'm saying that it was imbalanced. Just because I say something's imbalanced doesn't mean that I can't survive it. I'm OP, so I get it. My natural skills are OP. You're just trying to balance me out. Don't make me come back to TI to shut your trap about balance. So... I mean, to be fair to Solar, though, I've talked a lot of shit through the years about his balance, but he may be one of the more balanced Twitch integration devs, which is saying something. It means, like, some of you guys are drunk. Some of you guys are on some shit when you're making TI balances. I'm looking at you, Miksu. I'm looking at you. Miksu rebalance was the true rebalance. The fact that he had... Wait, what was that? Did I just get double meleeed for... What was the damage on that? Was that 30 damage a hit? Oh, new game plus damage. God damn it. I think we can agree this range is too fucked. We gotta buff it up a little bit. No. 12 to 20. 12 to 27 is what it currently is, Solar. What are you on about? It's the current range. feel offended. Solar added Scott, Lava Pit, Acid, Steve Party, both New Game Plus. Probably forget about other fun options. Listen, Rebalanced was... I think the most offensive thing about TI Rebalanced is that you had the audacity to call it Rebalanced whenever it was more imbalanced. It was the opposite. It was like it's like a classic like political move where you name something the opposite so that people are just like, well, it must be balanced. It's called Rebalance. It must be where everything's balanced. Like, it's a fucking lie. Called the Kafka Trap. Kafka? Is that like Casca? Our community member? We haven't seen in like... Wait, when was the last time Casca was by chat? It's probably been about a month. Good old Casca. Damn it. I'll take slime, I guess. No, it's more like Costco. No, Costco's a deal. Don't you go hating on Costco. Costco in those... Oh shit. In those, you know, $1.50 hot dog and drink. You can't beat that. That's a hell of a deal.
You know, sometimes I feel an urge to play Noita. I start the game, being happy about the start I got, and then immediately quit the game because of the anger I feel coming up for the ridiculous death the game will put onto me laughing face.
No. So you're not giving yourself the chance to rise up. What is chat doing? I don't know, they're drunk. I'm free! I am scared. Oh my god, get me out of there. I would like 20 pounds of laundry detergent for 30 bucks. That's a deal. It's a deal right there. You say 25 pounds of rice for 12 bucks? I mean, according to some of you guys, it's gonna last you like a week. You guys are consuming rice like crazy. Oh, shit. Rice is nice. I have rice decently often, but not as much as I have bread. Bread, I mean, now I'm going through bread like crazy. That's the good shit. Gotta have me some bread, but not like this plain ass like white, you know, white bread or whatever. It's I'm more about the bakery breads, you know, the real shit. Would you like to get bread? Hold up. I see how you spelled that. Dear God. Mods, keep an eye on him. He's getting a little too crazy.
Smash.
Yes, Costco would like 50 croissants for 20 bucks. Okay, to be fair, I probably could go through 50 croissants pretty fast. I love croissants. Who doesn't love a croissant? That's like... I don't even know, man. That's a sin. That's just something wrong with that, boy.
Name 10 breads.
Name 10 breads? Like 10 types of bread? Like rye bread, wheat bread, sourdough bread, like that? Or you're saying like, oh shit. Hold up. Keep going. Okay, so that is the right kind. Well, the thing is, I don't know if, like, because what I'm saying when I say sourdough, rye, all that, that's the type of bread, but will it also qualify if you were to say things like croissant or a bagel? Or are you just saying, like, that's not the types that you were looking for? Or not, it's not really type, it's just like what you did with the type of bread. Oh, shit. Hold up. This is not good. This is really bad. Oh my god. That was so stupid, man. Okay, we're fixing the range. Do you say hot dog buns with peanut butter? Hot dog buns with peanut butter is a little rough. You know, desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm gonna go with what the community refers to as the classic. It's a loved range in this community, 13 to 37. Just highly respected, really. Lots of respect. People play on this. Okay, where were we on the breads? I don't know. We named three. What we named 3 breads. Does non-bread, does that count as is that a bread type? I don't even know. I don't know how to categorize my breads. Inbread? Okay, that's... bread? Banana? Yeah, does banana bread, does this count? Banana bread. Do like me some banana bread. Cinnamon raisin? That's not a bread. That's just offensive. Raisins were a mistake. Raisins on their own, okay, I won't be too upset. But the moment you're putting raisins in my cookies or my breads, you're out. You're done.
Nope.
You're not allowed to be near food anymore. Hard agree? Yes. Pawn's got my back. Pawn, we're gonna have to fight off a retirement home because I feel like the only people who are defending that shit are like 90 years old or some shit. What? I love oatmeal raisin cookies. It looks like a chocolate chip, but it's disappointing. Where else can I get that? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Hey, never give in, chat. Never give in. Especially when times look rough. Fuck that shit. You just gotta become part of the team. Join them. Hey guys, how's it going? I was at the last meeting. I was the guy that brought the oatmeal raisin cookies. Oh shit. No! Come on! Alright, hold up. What? Did it just what? Did it just redirect that? I swear it changed directions. It's going to the right, hits the shield, starts going down. What was that? And then it pulled in, because he got redirected because of his shield, it pulled in the cart, which then hit my character in the head and killed me. This is the Rube Goldberg of death right here. Alright. It's just... that's nonsense. That is some Final Destination shit right there. Raisins are good alone or in curry, maybe even in cereal, but not cookies, not bread. Yeah, I agree 100%. We're on the same page. Same page there.
I love this channel.
Yes.
Checking if it's on every morning.
Hey, who is that? Who's this? Who is this nice chatter out there? Who is this? Yakvi, thank you for the love and support. I appreciate the 5, man. Thank you. Thank you for the kindness. Chat, don't be jealous. Don't, Yakvi, ignore the chat. They're jealous right now. So jealous. They're lashing out of, you know, some self-hate they got going on in their heart. Just don't worry about them. They're going to therapy about it. I forward their Twitch logs weekly to their therapists. Don't worry. They will get help. Raisins in your cereal? I mean, have you ever had... it sounds upsetting, right? But if you ever have... Shit, what's the... It's the classic one that has raisins in it. The classic cereal. They actually don't taste bad. And I would... Normally I would think disgusting. But, yeah, Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran. It, for some reason, it is really good. I'm usually very anti-raisin, but I think a lot of people would be... Probably just wouldn't try it. That's how I was for the longest time. So I was like, raisins in cereal is gonna be nasty as fuck. But Raisin Bran, I don't know. Maybe they do something to the raisins. They just taste different. They're good. Because they dunk the raisins in sugar. They're little balls of sugar. Probably true, because they are tasty.
You're not usually anti-raisin the TI range, though.
You're not usually anti-raisin the TI range, though? You're saying because it's a baby range? Are you calling old people raisins? That is... Listen. Okay, maybe true. Old people about to attack Mind's Eye right now. Oh, anti-raisin? Okay, raising. I thought he was saying that he was saying that is an opposite of an old person. Okay, maybe I assumed he was calling old people raisins. It was less offensive than I thought. Oh shit. All right, all right. They're both wrinkly. But they're both wrinkly.
Are you sure you hate raisin, or is it maybe just some types of raisins? Because some of them taste very different.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. I mean, I just know that whenever I eat an oatmeal raisin cookie, I've been in a couple desperate situations. Well, first off, I've accidentally grabbed an oatmeal raisin cookie thinking that it was chocolate chip. I've never been happy about finding out it's not. I've never been like, oh, it's oatmeal raisin. It's always like, oh, this is not chocolate chip, it's oatmeal raisin. Ugh. So whatever kind of raisins they use in those, very disappointing. And then, like the raisin bagels, stuff like that, I'm always just like, ugh. So if that's a very specific type of raisin, then yes, I also reject those. Are you raisinist? Racist? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's taking a dark turn. Oatmeal marshmallow is a goated cookie combo? Ooh, I'd be down with that. I can't say I've ever had oatmeal marshmallow. I mean, I'm sure I've had it probably, but it's not like a classic combo, but I would definitely be down for it. Because oatmeal cookies are already delicious. Marshmallow on its own is pretty boring, but whenever it's like mixed with stuff, is really good. That's why, hold on. Like marshmallow and chocolate, I dig that. I dig it. Hot and gooey. I'm all about it. I like the cookies that are stuffed with fruit jams. You like kind of like figs and stuff, like fig Newtons. Are those considered a cookie? I'm not sure if they're considered it. Whoop. All right, good enough, good enough. Still alive. Are these considered a pastry? I mean, yeah, they are a pastry. Ooh, strawberry shortcake cookies. Those are pretty good. God damn it, we can't talk food.
How do you feel about Dota 2 games going on over 1 hour?
Was there another one? I may have... Well, no.
People seem to hate it. For me, the worst meta is 20 minutes death ball.
It depends. Oh, you're just talking about in general. I thought you were talking about TI for a moment.
Gooey? Gwei? Which one is it, Dink?
Gooey. It's gooey. Who says Gwei? That is very Gwei. I don't even... I don't know. I've never heard anybody say Gwei. Pig Newtons filled with bacon. I'm down. Hook me up. All right, the question. So it depends on the reason that the matches are drawn on, but I almost always like long. I don't mind long matches in Dota, as long as it's not just long matches for the sake of being long. So what I mean by that is, hold on, let me chill for a moment. So in a lot of MOBAs, I think this is probably true in League of Legends. I don't know that 100%, but because I don't know League of Legends' current balance and everything. But there's always like comeback mechanics in MOBAs, so that some character who becomes really powerful, yes, they're becoming more and more powerful, but if you kill them, you get more reward because they were more powerful, so the game didn't really expect you, so they're higher value. Well, sometimes that balance can get fucked with, and if you don't tweak it properly, you end up in a scenario where basically every team that's behind will almost always come back, because it can be down 20-0, and the game's like, holy shit, they haven't got a single kill. They get one kill, it's like, your one kill is worth the same as their 20 kills. And it's because the comeback mechanic is just way over tweaked, and it's fucked. And those kind of balancing leads to games always running really long, because it means whoever tries to push and break the other team's base is always going to get helped. Oh shit, is always going to get like propped up by the comeback mechanic. It's going to drag the match out. Now, just a fun, evenly matched game of Dota where each team is just like playing equally, scores like almost always staying the same, and everybody's just head to head throw down. Every match is like both teams are completely dead, all 5 dead on each. That's really fun. I live for those kind of games. That's the good stuff. But no, if the score is like 30-2 and the game's like over an hour, then it's like, yeah, the comeback mechanic is way over tweaked. It's shit. Okay, not now, Steve. There we go. Almost there. Good, good, good. Gonna go down here. Gonna run by Breaketh real quick. Hi, Breaketh. How's it going? Then we run by here. Oop, 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 oop. Making moves. Do a little stop off to grab a wand. No big deal. Oh, that's bad. Woo! That's why you never give up. Okay, maybe in some scenarios you should give up. But not this one, baby. Not this scenario. No, fuck off with the dragon. Come on, man. Oh! Yo! That projectile was coming. It was coming at. So we actually need to get rid of the dragon, probably into. Okay. Oh, this could actually work out nicely. I don't think I want that. Where's the dragon? I need him. Dragon, come on. There we go. Got rid of the dragon by letting him melee me. He's a special kind of dragon.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty clutch.
Thank you, thank you. I'm just getting ready because we're about to be doing a bet, so I figured I should start trying, you know? You feel me? Start busting out the skills. Check this shit. I'm gonna grab the dice and tinker on this. Oh my. That's not even balanced. Get real. Get real. What is in what world is that balanced? What if we just made it where everything on the screen blows up and the character dies? What shitty game balance is this? That is why you guys will never make it as game devs. Your balance is that of a drunk monkey. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Everyone will say 13 to 37 is a baby range. But if you put them in the gamer chair, they wouldn't win a single run. Unless the person is Yoke.
How much does Yoke pay for you to suck him off? I'm just curious. I'm just, you know, out of curiosity. How much does it take?
I take it back. The drunk monkey got lucky. Gonna bet no.
I mean, you better be getting paid at least decent for it, right? Boom! Bets are open. Get your predictions in. Exclamation mark yes for the believers. Exclamation mark no For the doubters, for the tiny brainers. Alright. I have used up all my bad luck. It's robot fighting time, baby. I've used up all my bad luck. The only thing that remains is good luck. Good RNG. I can already feel it. The first vote is going to be something extra puny. Actually, knowing you guys, it'll be something like a random perk. Poison water. Alright, pretty puny. Pretty puny. I don't really want that one, but whatever. Okay, scoot that over slightly. That is not the turn I wanted to take. Not bad. Okay, this is really bad, actually. I don't know if I'm gonna... Okay, if I just move real slow. If you run fast, what'll happen is it'll pull it in too quick. But if you move slow enough, you can slow down the rate at which the black hole moves in to be just enough to that... Oh, clutching the fuck up, baby. Explosion immunity, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. LARPA's a little concerning, but I don't think I need to go slow yet. There we go. Health down. Have you no shame? What the hell was that wand? Oh. Just some rocks, I guess. So far, so good. Oh, I hate when this happens, when it's like, what if instead of going down, you go up? Okay, game. Oh, another dead end. Cool, 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 cool. 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 Oh my god. This is not the best spot to turn. Nice. Nice. Luminous drill's kind of tempting, but guess not. Alright. So far, there's nothing really going my way. Hello, worm. Worm could be digging us a path. Nice, worm. Nice. To lay low for a moment. Hopefully the big worm doesn't come along and just go ham. No worms. No worm. Alright, we're good. That is a propane tank. That is a dead end. But we can dig our way through it, I think. Should be good. As long as we don't get any, like, really unlucky... There you go. Oh my god, I swear. It should not be possible. While I'm like grabbing the heel, it just is like, eh. Okay, we're already full health anyways. Damn it, I actually need that. I wish I would have grabbed that gold. This is a problem! Are we gonna say this is balanced?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Angry Steve? Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck off with this. I did not mean to shove it that hardcore. No! The statue phased into the ground.
Dazed, reeling.
The fucking legs! They're so garbage! The legs are so trash! Those, I couldn't levitate up! The legs was just like, no, I mean, you could try to levitate up, but there's nothing there. Damn it! Damn it! All these streaks would be dead. All of them. If I just played a little bit. If I didn't, the spider leg just messes with me so much. Dark Stain, congratulations on your toxic no sign. You, from this day forward, anytime you predict no in the channel, you will have a gold, or a green gold sign to show the world that you are toxic. Dark Stain also got their 7 streak, of course, to go along with their toxic no sign. And Monkey News and Ice Down. We'll go with Ice Down. Flash, Fast, Black, and Solar. Solar, joining the hater crew the day before your birthday. You're cursing your birthday, my friend. Not Giga Chad, Giga Tiny Brain, if anything. Purple Bear 32, congratulations on the -7. 7 wrong. Your dunce cap is in your backpack, Purple. You can equip it whenever you like. Exclamation mark backpack to view your backpack. Back-to-back 7 streaks going out to Puzzled Sort. Congratulations on the double 7 streaks, the 14 streak. And then Breaketh stands alone with his 21 prediction streak. Okay, so today's run. Some people are suggesting they wanted to see some kind of challenge run, like a no-hit run or a no-gold run. Would you guys be interested in one of those? If you're curious what the Lude'd say nah. If you're curious where that suggestion comes from, is because there are actually achievements in the game for doing a no-hit run and for doing a no-gold run. They do have in-game achievements. Jenga for 9/11. First off, didn't we redeem our Jenga run? We already did one. No, we did a not really Jenga, but a re-envisioning of the Jenga run, and it went pretty well, I think. Chat seemed to like it. Why not both? A no-hit, no-gold run?
Do it.
For such a god gamer, it would be easy. No tower run for 9/11. We never visit the tower. Well, we rarely visit the tower anyways. Gather 1 of every essence at once. I'm down for an essence run. A wand science type run could be fun, like kill all bosses with a looped trigger wand. A looped trigger boss killer wand. No hit, no gold sounds fun. That's why in my head I'm like kind of going through the logistics of a no hit, no gold. What about a no gold, no hit pacifist in the speed run? You only have to get one of these by the end so you can drop some challenge on the fly. Like if you get hit, you have to go for another category. When is Apotheosis week? I'm not sure yet, but it'll be soon. Soon. Okay, I'll let you guys choose between a no-hit, no-gold run and a Wisp run of some kind. If you guys choose Wisp, we'll then try to decide what to do with the Wisp. But here's the issue I have with the no-gold, no-hit run. If you guys choose that, we need to get multiple attempts. There's no way we can be like, okay, 1 run, no hit, no gold. Because if like we get hit by a speck of damage in the first zone, it's like, well, that's done. It would have to be 5 attempts. You're giving me 5 attempts. 3? Come on. No hit, no gold. 10, 20, 2, 3, 5. Huh. With dunk skill, he needs 200. All right, let me open up a poll. The choices are going to be between a no-hit, no-gold run and a wisp run. If you choose the no-hit, no-gold, we're going to do like probably 5 tries on it. 5 lives, essentially. And then if you guys choose the wisp run, we'll probably do some kind of, maybe like a mouse following wisp. Something that, just kind of like a goofy wisp that we haven't really done, hopefully. How would he manage that one? Oh, shit, no hit. No hit, no gold run. Let's do it. Was pretty close. Instead of 5 attempts, attempt 3 attempts to, wait. After 3 attempts, try to guess a number on a dice. You guess it, you get another attempt. I love gambling. What? What if you did a coin flip attempts? You get a 4 as a base, and every loss after, you can flip a coin for a chance at another run. That one's pretty vanilla. That one's pretty straightforward, yeah. You can do it in 2 tries. You can get 5. The glazing going on over here. The glazing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and Noita, no hit, no gold. I want to do the 4 attempts of the coin flip thing, but I have a feeling it's just going to create me having to constantly repeat over and over. People are like, wait, what's the coin flip? What's the coin flip? What's the coin? And I'm like, I think it's just maybe easier to say 5 attempts, but I do like the idea of the 4 and then like flipping if something happens and I get there, a little bit of spice to it. Why don't you do 3+ attempts? Yeah, how about we say Noita, no hit, no gold run, 3+ attempts. By saying it that way, it does at least kind of cover it. All right, I went ahead and put it as 3+ attempts, meaning that we are going to do the coin flip mechanics just because it does sound really cool. But I think the result is going to be people all day just saying, what's this? What's this? What's this? And so I'm going to make a command, so hopefully you guys can help me link it to the people as they repeatedly ask, what is it? The challenge today is doing a no hit and no gold Noita run. We are allowed to do at least 3 attempts. Well, that's 3 attempts. If I use up all my attempts, I am then allowed to flip a coin, and if I predict it correctly, then I get another chance. This continues until I lose a coin flip. Hopefully that makes enough sense. Exclamation mark challenge should be updated. There you go. Titles should be updated. We have to close the bets before we can begin since it's a no hit. Yeah, that kind of is going to complicate things. If you're curious, at the very end, the way that we'll know we achieved our goals is there are these trophies that appear in the final room. So we should be seeing both this trophy, which is the no gold trophy, and we need to see this trophy, which is the undamaged trophy. So we need to see both of these for it to be a successful challenge today in the final room. All right, so basically you're typing exclamation mark yes if you believe that I will be able to accomplish our goal today, which could take 3 or more attempts. If we end up using up all 3 of our attempts, then I get a coin flip, meaning that 3 may be all we get. But when I flip a coin, if I call it correctly, heads or tails, and I call it correct, I get another attempt. I can keep doing this until I fail a coin flip, meaning if I try 3 times and I fail all 3 times, then I go to flip a coin. If I call it incorrectly, challenge is done and I have lost. But if you're like, no, I believe in this God gamer and his skills, type exclamation mark yes. Is there a special mod you can use for no hit? There is one that will tell you like your hits and all that kind of crap, but we'll just, well, I wonder if it's necessary to have it on. I think we can just go by Because sometimes there is like that pixel, like not pixel, fraction of a damage. I'm thinking a mod that would insta-kill you if you, the moment you violate it. There may be one out there. One hit, you just die. Like anything kills you. But there is a mod that tells you the hits. All right, random seed. Let's go. All right, attempt number 1. The first message I see is, can you reopen? How? Chat literally, that was open for forever. Chat was like, wow, stop yapping, play the game. The moment I play the game, stop playing the game, open the bets.
Mod yourself into 1 HP max.
You could, yeah, you could. But then we won't be able to see. I want to see the trophies at the end, you know, is what I think if you modded that, I would imagine it would register as taking damage. I don't know. Giving it a moment. So I'm a little cautious because remember, we're not supposed to grab any gold. So whenever you see things like this, it's very easy when your character lands here to, you don't realize it, but you actually get one or two gold from this. It's really common if you walk over that spot. I have to make sure to avoid any stray pixels of gold. And it would be more ideal to go for a pacifist chest. It's just I don't know, I feel like something will kill me if I try that. Woo! The toxic sludge went flying out. Are you counting getting hit by healing bolts as getting hit for no hit? As long as the trophy shows up at the end, that's all I care about. That's like the goal. So I guess does that count? Does the trophy still show up? I do not know. The better question should be, is poly allowed? I'm trying to remember if chaotic poly and stuff is allowed in a for the trophy to still show. I feel like it does allow for it to still show. But it does go a bit against the spirit of the run. Because it would make things way too easy. So I probably won't use it. I won't cheap out. It does feel pretty scummy. I don't want to, like, normally I want to blow all these things up. But this will create fire everywhere. And I don't know if I'll make it if there's fire everywhere. Probably not going to go well. Read Miksu. Give me one moment. When I get to the mountain, I'll read it. How you guys already starting read me's? It's 2 seconds into the run. And you're like, oh my god, there's a message you missed. Holy shit. Alright, let me see. Don't blame chat for withholding critical information. Listen, chat. He is using, he self-reported. He is using AI to generate these at this point. Stop feeding Miksu, goddammit. He's getting too excited for his low-effort meme shit. If we don't end up getting a wand from here, the negative is that the next zone becomes a little bit harder. Each wand that we just completely sneak through without taking anything just means the next zone will be that much more rough to survive. Dunk, you missed a heart. I did see the heart. We're doing a, he's trolling. No hit, no gold run, meaning the gold is, or the heart is useless. Oh, please don't. All right, saw blades on a no-hit run.
Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the roll?
All right, well, going pretty good so far. Don't know if I want to make that trade. I don't think so, because the inaccuracy is going to be a little annoying. I am not sure. Can't afford anything because we're not allowed to grab any gold. And what a holy mountain. What a scam. Spider legs are kind of interesting in a no-hit run because you can suspend yourself off the ground, which is kind of cool. But considering that it also kind of really changes how you approach movement altogether, while yes, I do like the idea of suspending myself in the air permanently, when it comes to the vault and all that, sometimes you're having to do like real quick reaction dodges and all that kind of stuff, and the spider legs will end up just screwing us there. So I can't even, I mean, like, yes, it is like one of the rare runs that it's something to think about, but even then, it's just not worth it. We're going faster projectiles. We'll see how this pans out. Just got to get through the coal pits, and you don't have to worry about the random pixels of gold. Yes, Vex is right. Like the early game, the first zone, and then coal pits. This is where you get that gold dust on the ground that ruins your entire challenge run. So hopefully this one, we can survive one more of these gold dust. Because see, there's I don't know if it's green or gold. I can't really tell. But yeah, there's pixels around. There are definitely pixels of gold dust around. I have lost many challenge runs doing a no gold run where I scramble away from enemies just to step on 1 pixel of gold on the ground. So I'm constantly having to check up here where my money is, because you won't even realize when it happens. It just happens. Oh shit, that guy just dropped down. That's a problem. I gotta keep an eye on him. Bombs. So what sucks about using the bombs is that it does kind of displace and darken the gold in a way that can be really hard to see. So for example, there is small clumps of gold here. I'm going to drop the bomb, but I got to remember that there is gold dust there. So we're going to chill for... Oh my god. Oh, stay away from the nugget. Okay. We dropped 1 bomb. We're going to do a second bomb there, and we're going to scurry away. Watch for any gold dust getting slung into us. It's funny having to avoid gold. You usually wouldn't think that'd be a hard thing to do, but yes, it is actually a lot more challenging than you could think. Than you would think. Alright, so the gold dust problem is now... gone. Likely I'm going to put this stuff here. Spark bolts go here. Move that there. Alright, how are we looking? What kind of perk are we going to get now? Well, interesting, because there actually is a little bit of value to more hatred. More hatred allows for enemies to like attack each other. It makes them more aggressive to each other, which means that there'll be less for me to worry about as they kill each other. The problem is sometimes you get caught in the crossfire where enemies weren't even trying to hit you, but they accidentally hit you. It's just with this repulsion sector gives us a huge opportunity where if we find something like black holes, that repulsion sector plus black hole means that we end up with this like really, really good digging method. But like really good digging method, you can't really blast through the levels anyways. You can dig down the side of zones, but through them is pretty risky. Yeah, you do get the extra protection from projectiles because you can't like put the repulsion in the direction of projectiles coming at you, and that can save you. That's nice too. I just wish it was a full-on repulsion field. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with the repulsion sector. I hope that it will keep us nice and safe. But yeah, the area that we're going into right now is the place where no-hit runs go to die. This is like the place of random damage off screen. Oh my god. You son of a bitch. I told you. So what I'm going to do on the next round when I approach this, I just realized, because that is like a perfect setup for enemies to get a cheap shot on you. I'm going to levitate down slightly, and I'm going to break these icicles. That way the AI from these will, because right now the AI doesn't, because the icicles, they tend to not move, like they're not the AI, but the pathing, you know, of these enemies, they don't move into this area. We want them to move here for the no-hit run, because then it allows us to kind of like funnel them here and shoot them in the head so that they don't shoot us. So I'm going to break the ice next time, and then hopefully any nearby enemies we can wait for a moment and kill them before they get, because that's like, that was a perfect moment. The moment it revealed them, the guy was like shot. Oh, give me a break. All right, so far 1 failure. We got 2 more guaranteed attempts left. Do not like this start. Back in your corner. Oh, back into hiding. Back into hiding. I was not a big fan of the perks that we had anyways. I mean, part of the problem was I also moved my repulsion a little too low. I should have kept my repulsion higher. It may not have helped, but it could have also. It's hard to say with those faster projectiles if it'll save the day or not. I think I can get through there okay. Oh, no. Where is he? Oh, okay. Okay, that's gold right there. We can't land on that. This is bad. There's too many spots with gold on it. I'm pretty sure there's gold right there. I think there may be a bit of gold here. It was a little sketchy. A little bit sketchy. Slime ball. I hate snowy depths with a passion. It's where all my runs go to die. You gotta get a little bit used to the open space.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Yeah, like snowy depths, while it is pretty rough, I find hiisi base to be more of the dream killer, if that makes sense. You know, it's like more of the, hey, I just died to some bullshit. Well, if we had gold, or we were allowed to have gold, that would be nice. Damn it. This is really interesting, because Boomerang would give us huge damage, and we could get through the rest of the run with all the damage. But the fact that we're getting it this early in means we'd have no range. So we would be giving up range for damage in a zone that ranges everything. Yeah, no more shuffle is great for no gold. That is true. Because then it means the wands that we find are going to be drastically improved. Well, let's move into the second zone and hope that we're ready to go. Still having to be very cautious about gold dust, and apparently there's a whole pile of gold right there. I don't know what exactly. Oh, the fireflies. Don't know what killed them though. Got some bad guys. Got a rat over here to deal with. Got a slime ball guy there. Of course, he just like leaves immediately. Then we got, oh my gosh, they're working together. They're working together. You get polymorphed and take a hit, does it count towards the no-hit achievement, or does the game see it? I'm pretty sure you can take a hit while you're polyed. I think. Honestly, I can't remember. It's been too long since I practiced my no-hit stuff. I think you can be a creature and take a hit. But I don't know that 100%. The way you find out is you do that, and then you see if the no-hit trophy appears at the end. Can you take a hit, then cessation to remove the you took a hit flag? Used to that would have worked. I don't think that works anymore. I don't think you can use the whole like poly to abuse. Like you can maybe use poly to make it like while you're polyed, it doesn't. If you get hit, it wouldn't count it. But I don't think you can use it to erase the hits that already happened. I don't think. Again, it's been too long since I did no hit stuff, so I can't remember little details right now. Maybe some gold there. Oh, okay. Alright, we're back in the same spot that we already were. Like, which is is where we died last time. Same spot we were last time, but then we died immediately upon entering the zone. So hopefully this time goes better.
Dunk, this is Tom from Texas Fitness. We want you to know you are forever banned from our facilities.
Damn it,
We
Tom!
understand you take your workouts seriously, but what you and your friends did in the showers had no cardiovascular value. I know you said you were working each other.
Working each other's glutes. Alright, I'm gonna go with oil blood for the fire immunity. Because immunities in a no-hit run, pretty good. Why not put HP at 1? Because I don't want I feel like I'd have to get hit to get my HP down there in the first place. The game will do it for us. Where if we get to the bottom and the trophy appears, we know that we didn't get hit. But if we forcibly take it down, then we did get hit. So then we have to just judge for ourselves if I got hit in the run. Like we'd have to, because there can be decimals of damage. So even at 1 HP, there's a scenario you could live. All right, so I'm gonna break the ice this time. It is supposed to act as cover a bit, but instead it ends up sometimes protecting those enemies. I'm going to do that and see if it brings over any of the peeps. I don't see anything aggroing into the range. Oh, there's a dude out there. I do see that. A little bit of invis. I like the invis idea. That could help a lot. Oh no. I'm having to wait because I don't trust the Woo! His gold nugget I also don't trust. Like, you could use that ice to protect you. You just got to make sure that you levitate in front of it, and then when you drop past it, you stay below it. But it worked out. Alright, so now we got an invis, so we can at least abuse the invis. We want to save a lot of it if we can. We want to save it for the hiisi base. That would be a great place to use it. We got to watch out for the freezing vapor. That is another way, an easy way to lose a no-hit run. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Dude. Fuck, man. Hold on, let me see the formation that they came with. Yeah, that's the snowy depths. Pain in the ass. Let me see where they came from. They just came from over this hill. So what it means is I needed to wait a little bit longer and they would have aggroed on their own. Yeah, that's a bit frustrating. Alright, we're already on to attempt number 3. This is going quick. Snowy Depths, man. Snowy Depths is known for that, though. It's common, like, in the no-hit, you know, community and stuff. People know about Snowy Depths as, like, the dream killer. There's just so much open space. You get shot by stuff like that a lot. Next time I'll probably just abuse the invis a bit more. I was trying to save it. I was being a bit greedy because I wanted to have it for hiisi base. Hiisi base, since it's such tight quarters, being able to just invis and walk through it all is really nice. And then also vault would have been a nice place to have it. We already had the fire immunity for the jungle, so in my head I was like planning out everything. I was like, okay, we got this, and then shot. Yeah, maybe next time if I'm going to use the invis, only do it once I feel like I'm in a tight spot. By waiting on the invis will hopefully drag them out of their corner earlier. Because once I let the invis pop, then they are going to start aggroing in. But the thing is, they still move whenever you're, if you're invis. They still do they don't, like, they're not like frozen. So whenever you're invising around, usually you can just see them moving. But I didn't see any targets, so I really didn't feel like it was that concerning to break my invis for a bit. But apparently there was some dudes hidden in the darkness. I don't like going this way. This is a mistake. We're going to have to go all the way back. And we're already on attempt number 3. We got 5 total, I believe is what I said on the thing. Hopefully I said 5. Did I say 3 or 5? I can't even remember now. I think I said 3 actually. Hold on. Now my brain's going back and forth. 3. Fuck. Originally we said 5, but it's 3 plus is the coin flips. Oh my god. It's 3 plus. Did you see that? Wow. Wow. If you lose this bet, you'll have matched your worst lose streak. You're currently on a -5. Oh, I can't. I gotta win this bet. I gotta win this one. Gotta lock in. You know, it'd be so greedy to solve this puzzle, but could be so helpful too. Potentially huge. Oh, come on. My legs are too good?
Do it. Do it.
Come on, you motherfucker! Oh shit! God damn it! Same shit, different day.
Well, normally that's really exciting. You're like, oh shit, a heal in the first zone. On a no-hit run, not so exciting. With that said, it does still generate a hut that we could use as like protection or some crap, but definitely not nearly as exciting as it could have been. Also, there should be...
Yikes-iola. Glad that's
What? Was it right there? Hold on. Where was it? Did I have it earlier, or was it on this spot? It was in the water, so it was right. Because the only spot in the water that I landed on was right here, I think. I swear I didn't see any gold indicators or anything. Fuck, man. What was this one gonna give? What was this gonna give me? No, it just would have dropped gold, so it would have been pointless. No, Marfoy. I know it's probably a stalling clip. I know you too well. So I'm at 0 gold. What? What? There is no visual. There is no visual that this is gold. Bullshit. You see it? You don't see shit. What are you talking about? You see it. You're blind as fuck? What? You guys are trolling. Look closer. No, in your head you're probably trying to say that right there, but you look, that's the lighter gray material. That's the same color, man. Can we get an enhance on that? See, this one, that's gold. That's what gold looks like. This one is the same color as these. Look at that. That's not gold. This is not gold here. That is not gold. That is a scam. There was no visual indicator on that. It's right there. You guys are trolling. Nope. You are lying. You are lying. You're acting like you see gold there. There is no gold. Yeah, I think it's coin flip time. That is such a troll fucking move by the game. Hold on, let me... Where's that replay again? Yeah, there. Let's see that. So then... right here, I end up with... Okay, how about this? Now I know chat is trolling. You can see on the pickup... there's actually a nugget here and a nugget there. You're telling me you guys are claiming, you're like, oh, I see the gold because some of you guys are, where's the nugget there? Then that's how I know you're fucking lying. That's how I know you're lying. There is no gold there. You lying fucks. I see it. What? Come on. All right, well, so far we've used up our 3 attempts. So now I'm going to go type in coin flip into Google. And so then this is going to be what we use for the coin flip. If I correctly predict the coin flip, I get another shot, and I continue to do this until I lose. That was quick. I know, all of our attempts went by so fast. It's because both of the attempts, the first and second attempt died in snowy depths, pretty quick in snowy depths, and then this third attempt died right away from the beginning to a hidden pixel. Okay, let me do a little bit of thinking on this one, chat. Let me do a little bit of thinking. Diary of Dunk, you're so right. Tails never fails. Tails never fails. RNGesus, you saw what happened on the last one.
Tails never fails, so we choose heads.
No, Aqua, shut your mouth. I'm choosing tails. RNGesus, you saw what happened in that clip. Don't screw me again. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. What I meant to say was on the second one.
Oh goodness, I'm so sorry.
I really wish.
I meant to say heads was really what I wanted. On the fourth flip, I was choosing heads. After that, I meant to say. Oh, there was. Except I wanted heads.
It is only human to commit a sin.
On this flip, I choose tails. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Dude. What was that shit RNG? That's a scam. That is a scam. That 1 for 8. First try. First try, baby. Can you imagine if I had the reverse of that luck? We got so many more attempts. If I had the reverse of that luck, then we would have had how many times was that a loss in a row? Was it actually like 7 times? Would that have been an additional 7 runs? 6 times, okay. Oh, we got an additional 6 runs? But you didn't, so lock in the L? That's fucked up, man. That is fucked up. All right. Let me check the streaks. Well, I didn't plan to fucking lose our no-hit, no-gold challenge so quickly. Burn through 3 like it was nothing. Should we just continue to do this until we get it, but without a bet? Just a good old wholesome no-hit, no-gold run? I think so. I think we should. Not everything should be about gambling. Sometimes it's about good old wholesome Noita.
Do it.
And of course, people benefited from that.
Nope.
A random start or power words.
Nope.
Give me 1 no bet run. How about that? Just to see. 1 no bet. Syllable, Bifrost, Juju Train, Vinic, Vex, and Force. Congratulations on the 7 predictions in a row. Correct. I'm kind of questioning if you guys didn't rig that one, because first off, the hidden pixels, bullshit. The coin flip, bullshit. Demon Llama getting a 28 streak on me losing that run, bullshit. Demon Llama, you had the balls to put a 28 streak on that? Come on. Come on. Disgusting. Filthy. Croaker, congratulations on, well, losing the 20 streak. Croaker, listen, I thought we could lock in too. I'm telling you, Snowy Depths is so cursed. If we could just make it on, if we could just make it past that damn Snowy Depths, I feel like I could do it, man. Like, we'd be set. How about we play a round of words on stream? That way you can actually blame chat for losing. We play a round of words. A round of words? You talking about like Scrabble? Oh? Mellum Twitch. I'm sorry, Mellum. I know I let both of you guys down. Broker and Mellum. Hold on, let me do one no bet real fast. Let me do just the pressure of the bet is off of my shoulders. Let's see if I perform better without the pressure. TI 14 to 29. We were just doing TI. Did you miss out on that Twitch integration action? Why is it always not when I join? I mean, Mackin, we did it for like an hour. It was a good. It wasn't too short of one. It was a thicker session. Ambrosia. Oh, look at this. It's a trap. That ambrosia is a trap if I've ever seen one. There's so much gold right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot below. You got to do that to help drop down that gold. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nice, nice. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
If you get notes and do the Ambrosia Worm Express down to Kolmi, I can see you getting this done quickly, LMAO.
Yeah, that's true, Aqua. That's actually a good suggestion. I like it. Just gotta whip that worm out. So there's a fire skull over there. That's like a way to curse no-hit runs, because the randomness is way too volatile and scary. Easy. No hit and no damage are different challenges, so Ambrosia is only no damage. No hit and no damage are different challenges, so Ambrosia is only no damage. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, not even. The problem with that though is if you're saying no hit in the way that you're saying, it means like even immunities wouldn't be allowed. So like if you had fire immunity and something tries to burn you and it says blocked, and you're like, well, you got hit. Like, yeah, but I'm fire immune. Like, yeah, but it said blocked. Then you end up drowning in technicalities. Yeah, in-game trophy is what I go by exactly, system.
Chat, his goal is to get the beard trophy, which is no damage, not no hit.
Yeah, yeah. I end up putting no hit, I guess, because it's like the catchy way that people do it. But yeah, it is more technically no damage. My goal is, yeah, just to see the trophy at the end. This is actually one of the worst mountains you could get at the beginning. Do you see how terrible this is? It's impressively bad. Legs? Screw the legs. No. Unless.
Spider in my room is fucking spooky. Spider in my room, the booty juicy. Yeah, it is.
The International's opening ceremony just started. You gonna watch later? Yeah, I'd definitely be checking it out. I don't think I'll watch on stream or anything, but I'll be watching on my own for sure. Anything interesting happen, D-Carry? Did Gabe Newell walk out and, like, you know, take his pants off or some shit? It's usually what he does at the opening of the International. I think the last International, he didn't even, I don't think he was there at the beginning.
Tips for the daily yet, my
Can't
liege?
remember. Sadly, no. Damn it. I think last year may have been the first year that Gabe did not open up the Dota 2. I'd watch your commentary. Well, I appreciate you, Stardust. Why'd you pick legs? Chat was spamming it. Plus, I figured it wasn't a bet. Why not just try it out? Weeb, shut your mouth, I can't think. But Author, I have not done the daily yet today. I haven't checked it out. I have no idea if I will be. Just have to wait and see. The weebs are being quite obnoxious. Fair enough. Yeah, we've just been trying out this no damage, no gold. Oh, oh. No, no, no. We're good.
It's time to.
It is keeping me away from the gold on the ground, which is pretty cool. Spider legs. God damn it, spider legs. I was like just fucking zooming through the little hallway. Right into another shotgunner. Ugh. Why are the spider legs so awful? What were the devs smoking when they made these? 3 attempts on a standard no gold run? Dude, I feel like no gold would be a cakewalk after this. No gold, they'd be like, we can do this in our sleep. Hell, even the no hits. Even though hit wouldn't be too bad, because at least we'd have gold to buy some interesting stuff to work with. Yeah, steps on a pixel, loss on a pickle. Yeah, that's why the no gold run. It's funny because whenever I remember the first time I ever tried a no gold run when I was trying to get the achievement, thinking this shouldn't be too bad, and then I didn't realize just how often you're stepping on just stray pixels of gold on the ground, because it's everywhere, and especially whenever you're digging, it like will throw pixels around and stuff. So sometimes you don't even realize it. You just start picking it up as you're walking. You're like, oh sweet, random gold that I didn't even know existed. Alright, so we have failed our no gold, no hit stuff. It was a failure. As you can see, I've taken all the hits. So now, instead, still time for the daily wisp. The problem was, if we did on the daily today, I feel like we'll end up making like the same wisp we always do, which is like a spark trigger wisp or a death cross, or yeah, not death cross. Damn it, what's the other one called? I don't know why my brain is blanking out right now. The Giga Death Cross. We end up, this actually makes a really good wisp. You know what? We could do another New Game Plus start. It's pretty sweaty, but like, just give us something to do. No, not Nightmare, New Game Plus. So what they're suggesting is you go, cheat GUI. I believe it would be items, right? So then, grab that. Oh wait, we get the health from that. We don't want to do that. We gotta go health. Back to that. Actually, just go wands. 21, that can help me get up there quickly. Surely one of them will. I'm trying to not give myself any resources or like tinker or anything like that. I could have just gone to the mountain and edited one real quick. There you go, this will work. Was there a teleport there? I didn't see it. The problem is if I chose to give myself the teleport spell, I would have to then jump to the mountain, I guess, edit it on, then back to the surface. Because if I give myself Tinker, I'll have it in the next zone, which is not what we want. There we go. Toss that. Go here. Did I not grab the Sampo after all that? Whoops. Item. Press E to enter New Game Plus. Alright, now we're in New Game Plus.
Oh, I really wish you guys could...
Shop in the First Holy Mountain? I think so, Rio. So now we are in New Game Plus with the starting setup. I want to grab that orb there too, but let me first put myself as if I'm starting the run. Brand new. Boom. So brand new start to the run. We are in New Game Plus. We still make a Wisdom run? Very unlikely. This one's going to be like bare bones, try to survive. If you're starting with, if you have this starting loot in New Game Plus, you're unlikely to live. I doubt I'll even get to the point where I can thrive to build a Wisp. Even if basically I'm just gonna get strong enough to try to limp ahead onwards, trying to get a win. You'll see what I mean. Maybe if you haven't watched these runs before, we've only done it like one other time. It's rough. It is rough. You're a little bit at the mercy of RNG, but we're trying to force it into a win. What are we voting for? Basically, you type exclamation mark yes if you believe I will win the challenge of just getting a basic win, but we started in New Game Plus, so nothing about it will really be too basic. It's gonna be pretty sweaty. How'd you manage to convince chat to do this boring run again where you spend 3 years luring out and killing each enemy one at a time? It is a little bit slow. It's fun, but yeah, it definitely can be a bit grindy. You're not wrong. Yeah, just trying to kill Kolmi. I think you guys are forgetting. We are in New Game Plus, so we're gonna have some problems on our hands. Any cheese is allowed? Yeah, as long as you just get the win. That's the goal. How do I change it to the New Game Plus seed in Noita? Do I put a what? Yes. So like add 1. Think of it like a math problem. +1. It's not like literally just typing the number 1 at the end of the digit. That would be incorrect. So for example, if your seed was 1, the seed you're on is seed number 100. Well, then to go to New Game Plus, it would be seed number 101. Seed changer to +1 to seed. Huh? That's not the same thing at all. You know that, Vex. What are you talking about? I don't know. I guess the game just sets the world seed to previous seed +1 when you enter New Game Plus. Yeah, but so for example, this seed right here is not representative of like the holy mountains and stuff right now, because what we really are in is we are in this seed +1, and we're in New Game Plus in terms of like how enemies' health bars and all that kind of stuff are affected, or how damage types are affected. So even if you were to try to recreate the exact scenario I'm in right now with seed changer alone by adding +1 to this end number, all you would do is you would be able to see the holy mountain perks, I believe, in the same kind of way. But even that's not going to be perfect, because you got to remember, New Game Plus, you're going to have less holy mountains because there's literally just mountains missing and stuff. And then also the whole world layout's going to be, you know what I mean, like completely different, because the New Game Plus world spawning is different from the basic world spawning. Basically, you can't use a seed changer alone just to end up in New Game Plus. You'll end up with the Holy Mountains having New Game Plus whatever perks, which doesn't matter. It's the same as it doesn't have an effect. That'd be crazy if you could just type in a seed and instantly it starts you in New Game Plus. You're like, oh, try this seed out, and you're like, what seed is it? You're in New Game Plus. You're like, what? No, every seed. That's what makes each seed kind of interesting, because it's its own adventure. And there's going to be usually depth to it that nobody has gone into. You'll find something. There's a button somewhere in Chigui to advance New Game. Oh wait, is there? I didn't even know. Oh fuck, I thought I still had it open. Fuck, I didn't even know that. That's actually really helpful to know, Nutty. I'll have to check it out later. Save me like 5 minutes of dropping the orbs on the ground and stuff. Alright, so we're in New Game Plus. The bets are closed, and you gotta remember that enemies will mess me up. Looks like we're getting, see, like we're getting collapsed mines right here at the entrance. In fact, we have a sealed off entrance, which the game doesn't allow for this to happen in the regular world, but in New Game Plus, everything just is kind of chaotic. It's like, eh, whatever works. I have to be very cautious of these frogs. They will demolish me, because these are New Game Plus frogs. Please spare me, little frogs. Please spare me. Thank you, thank you. The good news is, if we get any good serious damage going, the enemies are going to be beefier the later we get, and so they'll drop some crazy money for us. What's the New Game Plus stat boost amount? I gotta remember, ×3 for I gotta remember my damage types. Damage to multipliers are tripled for poison, so poison ×3 for poison and melee damage, and doubled for all other damage types. So it says every time a new game plus level is entered. So by the way, that means that like it'll go times 3, times 3, times 3, times 3. It just keeps the poison will snowball. Same goes for the melee, and then times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2 for each new game plus that you're going into. So point is, we'll get fucked up right now. I'm afraid. They also will have like some of the late game enemies will have health multipliers to make them have crazy health. Yeah, like chat saying it's like a times 50 for hell. We got lucky with the enemies that we're coming across though right now. Could definitely have been worse. Oh shit, you got a hit on me. Oh fuck. Their damn attack rates. Guess my luck is running out now because these enemies are not nearly as nice as the other ones were. There we go. No, I want that gold. Let me have that gold. There we go. Run, 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 run. Oh my goodness. That frog almost took my life. He would have done 3 times damage. Yeah, I would have been done. Gold's a big deal though, because we're gonna need every resource from the Holy Mountains to try to keep this run alive. I am feeling like the world's being nicer to us this time though than the last time we did this New Game Plus start. Like the last New Game Plus start we had was like brutal. Ooh, look at that guy. That is trouble. That is definitely trouble. Part of me doesn't want to shoot him because then he'll bleed and that can put out his fire. We'll just kind of watch him burn. Yeah, well, yeah, we should go get that tablet. Yeah, we have polymorphine.
Well, I wish you guys could see
I don't really have the
this guy
greatest
right now.
method to
He
get
is
to the tablet.
drenched in sweat.
Chaotic, I see this long ass message and I'm like, oh, what's this kind message? At the very end of it, could you reopen the bets? Get that bullshit out of here. You guys have a gambling addiction. But yeah, you guys are fucking thirsting for the gamba at all times. Oh shit. Oh fuck me. I have to go towards the frog and pray he does not kill me. Oh, I killed the frog first. Elite gamer. I'm him. Alright, chill with the plants. I can't read anything, chat. Why are you such a pain in the ass? We have 2 of these big fellas. Tablet would be really nice to have. Kind of want to poly him and kill him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah, we can use this to charm that one guy and then kill him with water. That could be nice. Holy shit. This is getting ugly. This is getting really scary. Oh shit. No, all my gold, and of course it runs right into this other dude. I earned that gold. Give it to me. You thief. The biggest nuggets rolled off, man. What in the hell? I want that wand. I definitely want it, but I need to get rid of the bad guys first before I can even consider it. Of course. They are frisky. Got one of the worst range starting wands for this, by the way. Which is kind of impressive. Huh, we got a problem on our hands. Because these guys do not seem to be going away. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. No! I wanted that gold! Okay, so we can leave. I just would rather not, if I can, resist. Let's try. Fuck. I fucked that one up. I'm out of here. Damn. Well, good news is we got a little bit of loot. We got a little bit of money. Ooh, that's huge. Huge. Fucking massive find for us. God damn. So... Spark trigger costs 10. Homing costs 60. Plasma costs 40. So right now it's 110. We can actually put down a double or the second one of these. The acceleration homing, is that going to be pretty scary to mess with actually? Hold up. Yeah, we should be fine. That will help us a ton. Plasma cutters, plasmas in general are one of those things that the damage is just insane on them. It's just like the advantage is the fact that you know, the advantage is they do huge damage. The disadvantage is that they can also murder you really easily. So I think I'm going to work with that. Swapper is my nightmare right now, because Swapper, we will be in big trouble. Alright. Oh yeah, time for the shop. You guys ready for it? I don't think you're ready for the shop. I don't think you can handle the shop. Strong Levitation's not a bad selection right now. Could grab Pollen for the digging. But then again, we can just use this for digging for now. Alright, everything else is looking good. Part of me is wanting to reroll. Part of me is like, just grab the pollen.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drawn.
Strong Levitation versus a reroll. That's my big comparison thing right now. That reroll was a little questionable, but no more shuffle is not bad. Definitely nothing to call garbage. I'm trying to decide if I want to piss off the gods. I think it's okay to piss off the gods since we already have like a plasma setup, meaning like it'll even be good against Big Steve. We do need to leave the Holy Mountain intact, I'm guessing. One thing that's annoying is all this oil means I'm slipping all over the place. I'm slipping. Okay. Okay. Please. Thank you. Just trying to get rid of that oil that's all over. Because oil does make your character slide. And it has legitimately cost me a run before. Because I slipped when I was grabbing the perks because of the oil stain. I slipped and grabbed Glass Cannon right as Steve spawned, who insta-killed me. Actually, I think it was Big Steve. Anyway, yeah, so oil, don't trust it. So now we got these new game plus enemies, but we have plasmas to deal with them. Definitely much better than our previous our previous New Game Plus attempt. Our previous one, we just had nothing going for us. I don't even remember what we were doing. We were killing enemies with like bouncing bursts or some shit. It was pretty desperate. I do still have my heal in the Holy Mountain, which is a little risky. You shouldn't toy around so much in this one without it, but just trying to min-max as much as I can. Ooh, that guy is tanky. Well, we already have a clear exit that we can get to. Homing plasma is so scuffed. It's crazy good, right? It's one of those that's like just wild. In fact, it's funny because there is a mode in Noita Together. Sorry to trigger the chatters out there, bringing up Noita Together. But there's a mode called Noita Nemesis. And the idea is you... Oh, shit. You kill stuff, and everything that you kill gets thrown into other players' games. Well, if you end up with a plasma, it's actually insanely OP, because what happens is you're just running around blasting everything, and it's just throwing all the enemies into other people's games. I've watched Daw do it so many times on his stream. He gets his build so often. He's just always planning for it, I guess. Me, half the time, I don't even realize I walk past the plasma, and then later I see the homing, and I'm like, oh crap, I should have grabbed the plasma. That's true. Go to the next Holy Mountain, dig back up. Good call. I like the way you think, Lasias. More perks, more resources. Oh, more burn. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Could end up with some good stuff. Alright, let's see what we got. So we're still going to go back. We still have the heal in the previous mountain. I'm just kind of checking out what this mountain has to offer for us. Always got to keep an eye on that stuff. Well, yes, Toxic Sludge is really annoying because it does hurt more in New Game Plus. It's doubled. I think that the reroll is the move here. So we're going with a reroll. Saving Grace, not too bad. Not too bad. I'll go ahead and snag it up. And remember that the gods are already pissed. So there's really no disadvantage to just digging us our own path between the mountains, between the zones. Noita Together, or NT, stands for Never Returning. You guys are so dramatic. Noita Together is coming back after DunkBot 2.0. When he never plans on DunkBot 2.0 effectively... Wait. When he never plans on DunkBot 2.0 effectively killing Noita Together forever. Wait, hold up now. Solar would be... I have to defend Solar on this one. He has been putting in overtime, my friends. Overtime to push DunkBot 2.0 into reality. I was watching him. He was giga-braining. Yes, we are paying Solar for his time and his effort, because it is a lot of time and a lot of effort. Which is funny because we're actually a big enough community now that I can afford having a little programmer dude, but not like an hourly, not like we're gonna be having him long term, like a full year wage thing, more of like a temporary worker. But coincidentally, upon bringing him into the crew, he actually got hired for a job like 2 weeks later. So he's spending his last days of freedom before going into, I believe, becoming a programmer for another company. He's spending his last days being a programmer for us. At least for a project that some other company was bringing him in for. But yeah, if you guys don't know how I met Solar, it was like he joined in the very early days of our Noita streaming life. We're talking when there was like, 15 to 20 people chilling in chat. Solar was one of them, shit talking from day one. Mainly shit talking DunkBot. He was like, what the hell is this shit? And he joined and helped add stuff to the project way before I would ever grow to be a streamer that could afford ever supporting him at all. But luckily we've grown a lot as a streamer, so now we can actually I guess you'd be considered like a contract to give him a little temporary project for or contract for projects. But back then he was just helping out just to try to make the community better. And it's funny because I can remember whenever he asked to see what I was working on with DunkBot, and I showed him this little shop system that I was trying to make, and he was just like, what the hell is this? It's like, this is terrible. And then in like a day he had he pretty much rewrote or just wrote the whole shop system essentially, because what I had there was garbage, and he got the whole shop up and running in like one day. Bruh. Guys, he only let me in because he accidentally deleted the whole DunkBot and was too lazy to remake it. Here, Solar, fix everything. I mean, to be fair, he did fix everything in like a day. Good times. Now, I can't really remember all the details when we first brought Solar in. I remember it used to drive him crazy because I ran this the sounds bot, and it drove him crazy because in the beginning days it was literally just audio. There was like maybe a couple little goofy visual things, but nothing really, nothing significant. But he would see that I run DunkBot on Unity, and it drove him crazy. He would be like, why are you using a game engine? And I was like, I got plans. I got plans. This is the foundation. And then, yeah, eventually one day, brought him into the project because he actually even tried to, he actually wrote DunkBot what its features that it currently included, but for a pure audio bot. I don't know what he ever did with that. At one point, I think he had it publicly available. If anybody ever wanted an audio bot, they were able to use it, but I don't know if he ended up just like deleting that shit. I don't know where it's at. But yeah, when he rewrote it, I was like, I need the visuals. He's like, why? You don't need a game engine. I was like, because this is what I want to make. And then we got into the whole shop system, and he was like, here, let me show you how the master does it. Then he went ham. Because you kept telling people you needed to change their name on the code every fucking time, and you were still using the text database. Back then, so you guys make fun of the JSON, but back then the database was a text file that I would just open in Notepad, and it had everybody just like, it just literally had their Twitch chat username, and then Solar was like, what the hell is this shit? And he's like, first off, you're not supposed to be using usernames, because then people can change their username and they will lose their, like, everything attached to it. It was a simpler time. Dang, this run is going surprisingly well. I kind of don't understand. I mean, something's going to go wrong, I'm sure, eventually, but this one is going so much better than my last one. The world gen is just, like, way better. The last one, I think the second zone was just, like, fungal zone, and it was death. And I still told you we didn't really need the whole thing to be in Unity, but you are a stubborn bitch. But I told you we had more plans for the future, and now you're working in Unity, and you're like, yes, this makes sense. I mean, you still complain every day, but you're like, it makes sense. And guess what? The whole thing is no longer all in Unity. I mean, it's mostly in Unity. It's mostly. You told them you had more plans of the future that many years ago, and you're still on DunkBot 1.0. It's not really 1.0. It's like 1.9675 version C. Like, it's... Come on. There's been features. 0.9? I'm going backwards, Nutty. What the fuck? It's not 0.9. Chase has been griefing DunkBot 2.0 since the start. See, that's not fair. Just because my code to you looks like griefing. To me... it was a masterpiece.
So since whatever work you pretended to do on DunkBot 2.0 is more akin to a window licker failing to spell his own name, wouldn't the right thing to do at this point to call it SolarBot?
You just gotta wait and see. I believe there's a swapper over here, so that means that we have to be very careful. Because, oh shit. If it hits him, it will swap us into trouble. Diminution. No, thank you. Oh, damn, that was close. I mean, part of me wants to scoop up some of that Talion stuff. Oh, that guy was coming at. Let me see if I'm lucky. See how good I am. Oh my gosh, for a moment I thought I was cooking. It's not bad. It's something. I know the fungal has great wands and all, but you are really asking for it going in there with this wand. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I feel like I can just be smart about it. I feel like I'm in control for a moment. I mean, my health is not that bad. There's a crit. I guess I'll just drop that and run like hell. Alright, yeah, I am a little bit out of my element right now. I think you're right. I think that is looking for trouble over there. No, I think we're in a good place right now. We're looking good. Plasma is doing work. Luckily, there shouldn't be any swappers around here, I don't think. Hard to say because of New Game Plus. I think there can be random swappers possibly there. Chance for a heart. Nothing. Oh. The meat realm dude. Did he drop like no gold? What in this scam was that? Oh my goodness. That was a little sketchy. Yeah, if you're looking at this and you're like, ah, New Game Plus isn't too bad. We lucked the hell out with this setup and everything. Like the plasma stuff is just, it's carrying pretty hard. Making New Game Plus look like a joke. In fact, we'll go ahead into the next area and we can venture back up if we would like to. No way, chat. Don't get your hopes up on that. We are not going glass cannon, and don't even think about it. Don't even start to think about it. Nope, 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 nope. Do it. Not throwing away the entire run for your memes, damn it. No, gas cannon? That's something else entirely. Do it. Do it. You only lose 150 health? Oh, yes, only 150. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was watching the stream of a coward. Hey! You take that back, you little shit. This new guy coming in here cocky. Listen, I would prove that I'm a Giga Chad by grabbing that glass cannon right now, you little shit. But the problem is there are people making predictions right now. And if I grab that, it will go against the integrity of the bet, because the integrity is about, you're supposed to be giving it full effort, 100%. I can't risk it. They'll be like, you threw.
It is the context in which words are spoken that give them the power or meaning. I love you, dog!
I love you, dog. Glass cannon plasma build, that's like one slip away from death. If you're going to die in a couple hits, why not take glass cannon? Because that goes from me being a couple hits to just dying in a hit if something breathes on us. Had to do it, chat. Tinker with wands. Save us some time. I like if Ear Veggies would have gave us even more damage, so it could have opened up our build a lot. We could get it much more creative if we grabbed that. But, yeah, I guess not. Guess it ain't happening. You're gonna die anyways, why not make it entertaining? Because I don't plan to die at all. I don't know about this die anyways nonsense. Watch the gold. Oh, that dude just coughed out some serious gold, but he couldn't see it because he threw it through the goddamn ceiling. Okay. This is where I plan to get a better wand in this zone. I like that. Okay, maybe I do need this in a separate wand. Oh wait, no, I can do it like this. Well, for now. No, he's gonna grab that. Oh shit, he threw it through the... Oh shit! I jumped. There was double explosives. Oh my god, this guy is coming and he is dangerous. He is extremely dangerous. Oh shit. Woo! So he grabbed a propane tank wand, which that's one of the scariest things that he could get because he's not... he doesn't take explosion damage, meaning he's not scared of the explosives, so he can just keep firing it off, just detonating right into his own face, and he doesn't care. So our health is way lower than I would like it to be. Makes me think if one could just charm some of the mobs with pheromone and give them wands to fight like some goon army. Sadly, the getting them to do your own bidding isn't really like the best build. I mean, there are specific moments it can be useful in like one very specific situation, but not really one scenario where you have like lots of these enemies around and you're just walking along kind of like they're like your own army. It's more like you want to kill one enemy, there's a guy next to him, you toss him a wand. Yeah, that can work. Well, time to push ahead and hope for the best. I was thinking about getting some blood in a flask so that you can stain yourself with it and get a lot more crit chance since it's good. Yeah, that, you know, wouldn't be the worst to get a little blood on you from time to time for the additional crit. Takes a bit of extra effort, but it is not a terrible idea. In fact, it may be necessary. Oh my god, it may be necessary with how tanky these guys are being. In fact, let me do what you had suggested, or was it George had suggested earlier, which was get that crit on bloody on there now. Because that hiisi guy is, like, not dying. There you go. Crit him the moment it made it to him. 85 HP, and you know what really sucks? I don't believe we have a Holy Mountain coming up because we're in New Game Plus, so there'll be a missing mountain here. Lucky us. Good call on the crit on bloody, though, because now that we're getting a little further down, I'm like, we need all the damage we can get. Oh, buddy. Oh my gosh, there's an Uko on the other side of that. Let's not go say hi. Wash off the oil. Crit on oil, good call, good call. I don't know why I'm not throwing all the crits on there right now. Good call. Machines are oily. Alright, so this guy right here. Good call on the crit on oils, because as you can see, he's not dying fast. So that's even with the 5 times damage that you guys had me add on there. Yeah, baby. Some ducks. Definitely some resources over there. . Our options are All-Seeing Eye, which would be huge. Yeah, All-Seeing Eye is definitely going to be the play here. My fear is Swapper. Swapper is a problem. There are ducks. All-Seeing Eye is peak perk. I usually am like, if you can get away without grabbing it, I would recommend it. Because a lot of times I move everywhere. But in New Game Plus and not knowing what's coming, it definitely seems like the move. Are ducks that good? Don't even know how to unlock them. If you just go to the bottom of the snow chasm, there's an orb down there that has a deer on it. Whenever you pick that up, the deer adds in like things like the ducks. They get added to the pool. Yes, the ducks are that good. The ducks are ridiculously OP. The only thing about them that is not great is that they have limited charges. Besides that, they're pretty insane. They do projectile damage, they do explosion damage, they do fire damage. In fact, this is one of the only projectiles in the game that really diversifies its damage into 3 different categories and does significant of each. So the ducks are no joke. It makes it where, like, so a lot of the builds, you'll have a good build going, but then you suffer when you run into, like, this one enemy that you just weren't, usually you don't realize it. You're like, oh, that enemy was so difficult to kill. When in reality, the enemy may not have been that difficult to kill. It's just you happen to have a build that didn't do the damage type that he's weak to. Like, that specific enemy's weak to. Something like ducks, you're basically always going to kill. Like, enemies that are immune to, like, or resistant to one type will be vulnerable to another. Well, this covers 3. One of those will get through and just, like, murder him. So you just throw the ducks out and they just go around killing everything. Lukey spiders are a good example of one of those that you're just like, oh, shit. But the ducks are not going to be great against the Lukey spiders, actually. Unless you put, like, freeze on them, which I wouldn't recommend that. Well, let's see how the Venomous Curse, if we're happy with it. I do kind of want to hold on to the ducks. So what we'll do is we'll start throwing the ducks here. In case we need to bust them out for something. We have Tinker. There's no reason to leave the mountain intact. We can't just go shooting blindly because we don't know if there's a swapper out here. Okay. Let's test out our damage. Damn, the blood. When you see when the blood got to him, how much his health just like burst. Oh my god. Yeah, these are good ticks. You see the venomous curse ticks? I think it's like 1,000 or some shit on that. Alright, good call on the venomous curse. I think it's helping push us over the amount of damage we need. You know, it's giving us just a little more so that we can actually kill him. The tankiest enemy in this zone, probably there's this enemy that's like kind of pure white, and whenever you shoot stuff at him, he reflects it. He should be one of the beefiest guys that we'll run into. I don't know if being in New Game Plus will alter that too much. I mean, he'll definitely have more health, but I don't know if, like, you know, for some reason he gets altered differently than others. I think it's all the same. Oh my god, I jumped back into it right after I dodged it. Oh! Woo! We're out of there. What do we got here? Lots of craziness. Nice, nice, nice. All kinds of wild stuff that would have been nice earlier. We could have got creative maybe with some of these things. But now, don't really need it. Shouldn't need it. And we'll just roll this. Exploding corpses. We're about to be fighting the boss. That's not really going to do much for us. I guess we can just grab phasing. So the boss's projectiles are less likely to hit us. But he should be no problem for us. We did not grab any orbs to power up, and but remember that we are in New Game Plus 1. which means that this guy has the equivalent of 1 hidden orb inside of him. So when we go to fight him, you're going to notice that he has the shield that normally happens at 1 orb. Trying to make sure I don't get... Oh my god, don't get myself caught getting cornered by this guy. Oh! Jesus. Oh, what the hell? I swear I just fired off my telly and it didn't go... Okay. Alright, game. Yo. Oh, look at this. The zone tried to overwrite. So this was actually a bug in the game for years, and because of that, people who did nightmare mode win streaking, they had to come up with a backup plan. Nightmare mode and new game plus stuff, I believe, was an issue. But yeah, you'd have to be careful of this zone or just zones overriding the final win zone. But I think it was in the last time that they returned. I don't think that's supposed to happen at all anymore. They made it where the final zone spawns in afterwards so that you end up just seeing deadly zones around it, but that's about it. No damageless and 0 gold statues, bet void. We did the new game plus. We started in new game plus with just the starting wands and starting flask. Literally like if you started a brand new run, but instead you were in new game plus. That's what we did. GG. We got carried so hard by that plasma though. We used it from the first Holy Mountain on for the entire run.
And that's why he's the GOAT. If you go for the king, you better aim for the head fall winning.
What? What do we have here? We have only three people earned 7 streaks on this win that we got. I mean, I thought more of you guys would believe in me. I would have more believers. No Meta World Peace, Karnwa, and Basakungen getting the 7 streaks. 7 believers. Then we had some streaks that died today. We got Dune Beast, Algod, Synthetron, King Donk, and Dunk's Yes Better. There were a couple streaks that just disappeared. Couple deaths on that. All right, so now we got lots of time. We finished this run, and I mean, I still want to be going for another hour 15, hour 20 minutes. So what do you want to do for the rest of the stream? Are we thinking more Noita Twitch integration? I'd be down for that. We could do power words. We could do a power hour if you guys wanted to do a 1 hour of like Noita speedrunning session. Power words? Oh, power words is so torture, man. 1 hour of power words? I'll let you guys decide on what you want it to be. Here's your choices. Are you ready? We get an hour of Twitch integration. Noita Twitch integration, of course. A power hour, which is 1 hour of speedrunning to try to see how many wins I can get in 1 hour. And then power words for 1 hour, where you guys will get to vote in a new set of words. And for 1 hour... 1 hour, I get to try to get a win on it. You guys will get to vote. Hold on. Okay, so in case you're confused, Twitch integration, that's where chat votes and tries to kill me while I'm playing Noita. We try to farm wins while chat is trying to murder us. Power hour, that's 1 hour. For 1 hour, you set a timer. We try to see how many wins we can get in 1 hour. Usually we put the bet at around 7 wins, trying to get 7 wins in an hour. No problem, easy. And then power words, that's where chat gets to choose words without me knowing. They get to choose words that can cause bad things to happen in my game. Then once they've selected which words that if I accidentally say them will kill me, I don't know the words, then we start a series of runs for 1 hour, and every time I use one of these words that you guys have selected, bad things happen in my game. That one can be a little confusing. Just think of it like the classic content creator thing. You see a lot of content creators do this where it's like, you know, I am trying to beat, Skyrim, but if I say the word the, my character explodes. Same general idea, but not that extreme. It's more of like chat gets to choose the words, and then things can happen like Uko gets summoned into my game next to me, or, maybe some explosive canisters spawn around me, things like that. This clip explains power words. I also sound like an idiot during power words, in case you're curious. Like, it's hard to explain, but like, whenever I'm playing power words, if I have to try to watch every word that I'm saying. So imagine trying to speak to the chat while also looking at every single word you're saying to make sure it's not going to be a word that kills you. Give me a moment. Using my little brain power left. No! 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 It was...
I really wish you guys could
There
see
you
this
go.
guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
What were the votes? Power words with 63%. Where's the Twitch integration love? I thought you guys were all about Twitch integration around here. What, you guys betrayed it? I thought you were all about it. Oh, I'm getting everything started for power words. It takes me a moment. Gotta remember all this stuff. Now call him bald. Scrubby, shut your mouth. What? All right, I need your guys' help on this one, because there's going to be people in our community that have not experienced power words before, and my brain is scrambled already. So if there are people asking questions, I need you guys helping out. Solar says no. Hey, Solar, bad Solar. Somebody hit Solar with a spray bottle. So I'll just, here, rather than explaining, let me just show you for 1 minute, and then you guys can do your vote. All right. So there already words were selected previously. I'll let you guys select new ones, but I'm just showing this for the example. So if you look while I'm playing, as I'm talking, the words that I'm saying are going up at the top of the screen. It's not always exact. It does its best to transcribe what I'm saying. But if one of these words is a word that somebody in the chat has selected as like a power word, or a word that causes something to happen in my game, well, then something will occur. So for example, I guess there was something on that. In fact, let me cheat real fast and go to events. And where is one that is... all right, so this one right here, for the word monkey. So whenever I say monkey, apparently it spawns bees in my game. You get the idea. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The idea is, though, is that you don't want me to know the words. If I know the words, it starts to become a lot easier. So you guys are about to select all of the words. Go with these words. How good is your memory? True. Well, that does sound tempting. So I'm going to give you guys 150 seconds. This voting part can be a little confusing if you're one of the newer people. So if you just don't know what the hell's going on, don't worry. It'll be over in 150 seconds. People in the chat will be choosing words and the trigger words, the power words, and how they can, and what like effects will happen. So I'm doing my best to put them all on the screen. Yes, they all fit when I do that. All right, I am going to hit start voting in just a moment. Again, all you have to do is type !P word, that stands for power word, then a space, then the effect that you choose. So depending on like berserk, blaze it, cocktail, curse, whatever, then space and the word you select. Word length. Oh shit, thank God you said that. Word length is going to be set at 6 letters, 6 to 20 letters. Actually, it's 6 to 17 letters. 6 to 17. That's the range. No, it needs to be words. It can be anything that the TTS will properly pick up. So it doesn't pick up little things when I say like or it doesn't always pick up that stuff, but some slang it will recognize. Basically, if you think there's a word that I use that's slang and that likely the TTS doesn't read properly, you need to anticipate it and put in what word you think it'll say. So for example, we have a community member named Solar, and I say, oh, what is Solar doing right now? But if you look in this, it spells it like solar power, while Solar, our community member, is SOLER. So little things like that, you have to obviously anticipate how it's going to be spelled in or transcribed. Okay? It has to be at least 6 characters long. Voting has begun. I'm not going to be looking at chat during this time. If you're a new guy, sorry. Just for a moment, you're kind of like abandoned. The only people that can help you are your fellow chatters. Because if I look at the chat, well, then it kind of spoils everything. Because then I see the things you're voting for, and then I know, hey, avoid that thing. Once you guys are done voting, which is going to be in about 120 seconds. Once you're done voting, I'm going to set a timer at 1 hour, and for 1 hour, all I have to do is try to get 1 win. That's all. It can be in the first minute or the last. As long as I get a win, that'll be my goal while having these power words active. Now, give me a moment. Let me grab some Gatorade real quick. I want something with some flavor. I need some flavor. Be right back. Woo! Even a little spicy chicken kebab. Woo! It was a little spicy. He's got some kick. All right, show you the timer. Oh, timer's done. Timer is done. Vote is finished. So.
Wait, an hour? Not 10 tries? But an hour without cheating, right? No notebook, no practice runs.
No practice runs, but I do get a notebook. Come on now, be reasonable. Remember, I can't look at chat right now, you guys. If I look at chat, I'll see people's votes and stuff. So,
Nope.
Timer is done. No more voting. Let me show you guys what won. So, what I'm about to do is I'm going to put on the screen all of the words that won. Problem is, I can't look at the screen while I do this. So it tends to not align very well. Don't be shocked if the list is a little bit lopsided looking. If you want to look at the list throughout the time that I'm doing the runs, because maybe you forget which words got selected, just know that we have a section in the Discord called Noita Central. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, I don't want to look at this too much, but yes, see, here's the list. It's in the Discord. It's in the Noita section. Just go in there if you're interested. All right, I'm pulling that off the screen. But here's the list. I'm gonna. I don't know how aligned that was, but I did the best I could without actually like staring at the words and lining it up. So here's the list of winners. If you really want to be able to look at the list at any time during the run, just go into the Noita section in the Discord. It should be posted there because you guys did just finish your bet. Where's the list? It's in the Discord in the Noita section if you want to see it. I can't keep pulling it up on screen, otherwise I see it. Because my screen is your screen, or your stream is my screen. So if I try to show it to you, then I see it. It's kind of complicated thing. But the bet is open. I'll give you guys 1 minute. Place your bets. Exclamation mark, yes, you think I'm going to win. Exclamation mark, no, you think I'm going to lose. For the next 1 hour, I'm going to try to survive in this world that you guys have set up for me in Noita. Can I survive it? If you think that I will get at least 1 win, just one little basic simple win, type exclamation mark yes. If you're like, nope, for 1 hour, you're just going to die over and over and over, type exclamation mark no. The timer will be right above me. The special rules are, though, the special rules on this are, if I am in the middle of a run, when the timer ends, I am allowed to complete that run. So if the timer, boom, hits 0, I'm halfway into a run, I am allowed to complete that run. I just can't start another new one. It's my final attempt. That is the rule. And then there was one more thing that I wanted to point out. Let me try to remember what it was. 1 hour. Oh, I do not grab speed running things. So for example, I mean, I will allow stuff like black hole, but the in-game run timer needs to be at least 10 minutes. Let's say that. Did we say 10 minutes in the past? It seems really high. The run timer at the end has to say at least 10 minutes or more. So the reason for that ruling is so that I don't just speed run to the very end and just stand around. I need to just complete the run. If the timer is below 10, the run didn't count. And if it's above 10, it works. One more thing is somebody's going to be confused of like, why not just sit there in silence? Just say nothing. because there is a punishment for that. If you're set in silence for more than, what's the timer that we have currently set? Let's check. Punish silence after 15 seconds. I think the 15 seconds is fine. So basically 10 seconds. What? 10? Sneck says 15 works fine. Sneck Flinty knows what's up. They say it should be lower. Okay, Marfoy loves to troll, and even he's like, this is fine. Marfoy literally trolls all the time. He's like, come on, guys, let's be reasonable. Let's be reasonable human beings right now. This one's fucking, he's already low enough. 13 seconds? Fine. 13, are you happy? Boom. It's closed. And where's the timer? How the hell are you already calling for a reopen? Are you guys trolling? How are there already so many people making predictions? The bet already closed. Give Mixu a reopen. Here's the deal. If Mixu did not actually place a bet, then I'll reopen. Fuck, his last message is he really didn't have anything else. What the hell? Not trolling, just brain dead? That's the Mixu I know. All right, there you go. 10 seconds, reopening for 10 seconds. There's Yolk. He heard people calling him Daddy Yolk. He's like, yes, you rang. You know that you guys all just got baited, right? All these the yes signs, you guys not baited. Clearly Giga Chads. But the no signs, you guys took the bait. Your hopes and dreams are about to be crushed. All because Mixu baited your ass. All right, closing the bets. For real, let's play. I want to play the goddamn game. I was in the middle of a boss fight in Skong, so I wasn't even aware it started. You better have won that fight, my friend.
I have one word for you. Little.
No, stop. Don't do that, Aqua. No, get out of my head. No. No. Get out of my head.
Hi, Dunk. Weekly comb-over rating here. Be happy it's not the end of the weekend because I would feel bad rating this atrocity of a badly positioned roadkill of a toupee barely covering that full moon of a forehead. Good luck with the run.
Okay, first off, how do you keep calling it weekly? It's daily, all right? And not only that, but we've showed it many times. In the UK, calling a man bald can be considered sex-based harassment under the Equality Act 2010 because it violates his dignity. Are you sexually harassing me right now? Is that what's happening? Good? Wait, what? You bald cunt? Damn, Jesus.
I didn't know Texas was a UK state.
Listen, they call Texas the UK of the America. You wouldn't understand. All right, go. Go, 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 go. Let's play. They sure do. They sure do. That's a classic. Twitch asked me if I really wanted to send the message bald cunt. Twitch said, are you sure about that? Are you ready for the consequences that can follow this message?
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Go show all the doubters that you're going to win this bet. Yes, all the way. Really? Not even pacing yourself on this one, are you? Not even pacing yourself. What, we're fucking 30 seconds into the challenge and you're already busting out your fucking biggest moves? What the shit? I didn't even say anything. Hold up. Busting? There's no way. Busting? You're already busting out your biggest moves. Huh? Wait, I don't understand. What did I even say? I didn't even say anything. I barely said like 3 words and it just killed me. Tio with the 58 month there. Chase isn't just a member, he's the president of the Mauled Club for Men. So, if the UK ruled that calling somebody bald is sexual harassment. Where does mauled fall into that?
Dunk?
Is that still the same thing? Because you're saying mauled is mad and bald. What the hell? Is it the word bald? No, can't. That wouldn't make sense. That's 4 letters. It has to be 6. It's not the word bald. Chat? No, that's definitely not enough letters. Huh? Oh, it actually wrote, huh? I don't know. I haven't quite figured that one out, but... Cool. Figured? I haven't quite figured that... What? I haven't quite figured that one out. I said the same sentence twice in a row. One of the times, fucking nuked. The next time, nothing. What is happening? Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me... I need somewhere to take notes. Because... this just isn't working. I gotta use this to try to narrow down what's going on.
Nope.
Use that thing called a brain? I am using my brain. Should have prepared? I am prepared. I'm ready. Weebs, shut your mouth. You know what, Weebs? You're just wasting time right now. Wasting? You're just wasting time. You're just wasting time. What is going on?
I was having fun with Spawn, but then saw you were playing Power Words. I'm here to be a nuisance now. 333.
Please, no. Be good. Behave yourself.
Anyway, how are you all doing, chat? Having a good time?
Chan is
That's
always
nice.
having a good time.
3.
I don't understand.
33333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333333.
Kuba, don't you dare. I will mute your ass. Yeah, there's a timer. We gotta focus up. Yep, Kuba the Chihuahua strikes again. Talithmar, thank you for the 7-monther, dude.
This guy right now, he is drunk.
What timer? It's right above my head. What do you mean, what timer? Are you blind? Are you blind?
I'm legally blind.
Vandrin, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I
Speaking
appreciate
about being
you.
a nuisance.
Vandrin.
Person bouncing ball. Anyway, answer my title or ask question about dinosaurs pretty please. You need a
Aqua.
neutral topic to yap about, aren't you?
You guys are this close from being muted for the rest of the stream. You are pushing it.
3. Fine. The bald one.
He just says 1, 3. Pause cheating? How is pause cheating? Chat's, if anything, the one's cheating. They're just spamming. They're not even like saying coherent sentences. One of them was just the number 3 over and over. Speen to ween.
I've been dropping loads around this fucking house like a goddamn dump truck.
Yo, Calvaha, thank you, man. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate the generosity. Wait, was it generosity? Thank you? Thank you for the generosity. Lasiaci. I said thank you for the generosity. And a billion toasters spawned in. And then now nothing. Something is like, I appreciate the support. Yes, good work, Jokey. So now I can no longer appreciate the chat. Sorry guys, it's not allowed. Did not mean to say it again, though. But that's fine.
I have a doctorate in
Oh, yeah. God damn, we're not supposed to be using that.
wrote my thesis on the use of dichotomy.
It's okay. We're okay. We're fine. Everything is fine. I dropped it. I dropped it. Old habit, man. Old habit. You say ass lickers? Well, he was just guessing. He wasn't... Listen. Don't attack somebody for just being, like, kind of curious. He was wanting to know as well. What the hell was the word? His curiosity got the best of him. Penalty?
I really wish you guys could see this
What
guy
the hell's
right
a
now. He is
penalty?
drenched in sweat.
I know of a penalty. Immediate loss if Dunk touches the telly spell? No, it doesn't work like that. I didn't even fire it. Incarus with the gifted support. Thank you, thank you. There was another thing I would say, but I can't say it. But you know what I would say. Thank you, Incarus. In which channel are the words? It should just be Noita. It used to be called Noita Central, but now it's just literally just Noita. In the Discord. Dunk was gonna say some Degen shit. No, not. Wait, what? Huh?
Lassiachi, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly.
It's true.
3. Anyway, in all seriousness, how has stream gone? I've been
Pretty
paying
good.
absolutely zero attention.
Pretty fun day
really
today.
wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is
Pretty fun.
drenched
I was a little nervous about today's stream because. Wait. But why did it teleport me twice? Like one even higher than the previous one. Is by saying little twice, did it go like teleport to the previous level and then the previous level above that? Is that how that worked? That was weird. Anyways, I was a little nervous going into stream today because I wasn't nervous at all about today's stream. Because you're above the threshold Y coordinate. Oh, so the first one takes you to the previous one. That's pretty sick, actually, how it's set up. That's kind of wild.
I am actually asphyxiating right now.
I was a bit nervous about stream today because our stream yesterday, I had to end it after like half of the stream. Like normally I'd be going for another like 4 hours or so, but Twitch was giving us massive issues. Like the stream just kept dropping. I don't know what the hell was going on, but my internet was fine. My internet was fine. Like the whole time I could see the chat always being like, oh crap, stream's down. And I could see everything just fine. Dunkbot never DC'd or anything. So it was a bit frustrating. So when I ended stream yesterday, I was a little bit sad that, it's... God damn it. I blame Aqua for this, man. It's in my head. I was a bit sad thinking that, something was out of my control. And it's like, damn it. You hope to have a fun stream day every day. But then whenever stream ended, Solar was there, and he's like, let's do some Dunkbot 2.0 stuff, and I was like, hell yeah. And then I was in a Discord meeting / call, whatever you want to call it, with him for like 7 hours, or maybe even more than that, honestly. It said 7 hours on Discord when I looked. Just working on some Dunkbot 2.0 stuff. So then it made yesterday go from being like kind of a shitty day because of the stupid stream thing to being like, oh hell yeah, it was productive. I don't know. I said 3 words. This should be so easy to anticipate. I don't know. Don't know. I don't?
I can't can't imagine
I got
how
you.
You should be to vote yes on this.
Hold on. I found that one. Just got your pipe delivered? Nice. Wait, that one took you forever. You were waiting for that like 18 hours ago or something? Hold up. Let me see. So the word is I don't. Or the not even the word, 2 words. So I don't equals death. Appreciation. So now the words I know right now are I don't and appreciate. I don't appreciate. Can't say that. Noted. I still got 48 minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to get a win. What kind of pipe? Okay, listen. It was not some degenerate shit. Solar is in Venezuela where, you know, resources can be, you know, kind of limited. So Solar is basically a handyman. Whatever's going wrong with his home, he has to learn how to fix it himself. So apparently he's been doing some plumbing stuff for a while now. And he needed a PVC pipe. No, I do not. I need another word. I am thankful for it. Yes, there you go. Is he the one laying the pipe? All right, Chad, chill. Keep your pants on, all right? Stop sexualizing Solar, damn it. He's innocent. Dunk, I'm from Venezuela. You too? Hey, Solar, we got some fellow Venezuelans in the chat. Reppin' Venezuela. Solar's a real plumber, if you know what I'm saying. What? No, not what. Don't answer that. I said not what. Don't answer that. Huh?
Chat, let him talk without baiting him.
Wait a
It's harder than to
second.
Figure out words for him. He's stupid. Bait him when he is closer to boss.
Hey. I hear you over there, Kuba. I hear you. It's not I don't. You cheating sons of bitches. You put don't, D-O-N-T, but the apostrophe counts as 5, and then you just put a space? Is it just space don't? So it can be anything then don't.
Bold of you to assume any of them can understand basic English, Cuba.
No, the spaces do get clipped. I don't think I said I don't. I'm just not going to use that word anymore. No, don't is gone. It's out of my vocabulary. Never to be said again. Oh, I did put an I in front of it? The hell? I don't know. I don't know. I said don't know. I don't know. Like do you like there? No. It's like D-U-N-N-O. Not don't know. I didn't pronounce it that way, man. Don't know. Come on, slang. Come on, this fucking speech to text shit is transcribing wrong. No. Don't know. Yeah, see, exactly. Like this. Speech to text wrote it incorrectly. If anything, that's a bug reported to the devs. They will get it fixed. How dare you transcribe me inaccurately? I choose my words very deliberately. Say donut instead. I donut. I donut. That's the future of donuts, the I donut. Apple's gonna hit us with the fucking NDA. The fuck? Who told you about the donut? A little bit of gold. Oh! I blame Aqua, I swear. Last time I did not have any problems with that word, but then he literally started this fucking shit by just saying, he literally did a TTS message and only said that word, nothing else. And it's in my head, man. It is in my head. No, not your king. He's a peasant. Money. Good, good, good. Money good. Me happy. What word? It's another word for small. Me simple? Yes, me very simple. Tiny? Wait, what? The hell was this? For me simple? Was that because of that? Me simple? Okay, okay. Laugh it up. That's fine. You are legit forgetting the full sentence you said. Am I? Dude, power words messes you up. You don't understand. It's like drugs. My brain's it's fried. Scrambled. Having to like look at every word that I say and analyze it is just, it's too much, man. Frying the one brain cell.
Tiny, minuscule, shriveled, negative girth.
Shriveled?
Fringe,
wait, hold
bald.
up. Hold up. Some of these were an interesting selection. Negative girth. Negative girth. That's a new one right there.
Gotcha, bitch.
Negative girth is my legal name. That's unfortunate. Pretty sure you can sue your parents for that one.
Smash.
Smash. I just want enough money that I can roll if I need to. Got this. I still have this if I need extra money as well. I don't fully know what's going on. I know things that's going on. Oh, come on. I gotta lock in. Gotta get focused. I need another conversation about something else. I'm not sure what's happening there.
So, about that favorite dinosaur. Not even bait. Thoughts?
My favorite dinosaur? Let's go
Next
with...
time, let's try 5 hours of power words. I think at the end of that you won't know how to speak.
Let's go with the Velociraptor. That's a pretty badass dinosaur.
Just trying out some things here. Don't mind me. Female sign, chess pawn, envelope, play button,
Thoughts?
infinity divide.
But I only like them if they are truly like they are in Jurassic Park, where they're peeking through the bushes right before they rip your face off. Clever girl. Wingdings? Huh? Oh, it's because Quake's message had some jack shit in it. Thoughts on pterodactyls? I am anti-pterodactyl because they decided to spell their name so ridiculously. That was their decision, and they're stupid. Dunk likes his dinosaurs stupid. Wait, what? I like them stupid. I don't even know exactly what you're saying, but... We're still more than halfway left. Hold, I gotta lock in. Lock in. Okay, conversation.
Reeling, about to break.
In the conversation, I'm only allowed to have confidence, So not I don't. I know. I know everything. I'm a genius. I am a god. I'm him. Okay, I'm locked in. I'm ready. But you should appreciate... No. See, I caught that one, though. It's still... I caught it. Should count for something. I'm not nervous. Not nervous at all. Very confident. Very Giga Chad right now. Read Lasiachi is a legitimate question. Last try. Dunk, if you're playing Skong next week, does that mean no more Gungeon or 2 variety days? Undecided, actually. I haven't fully decided. I still need to ask. On Saturday, I'll probably be asking a lot of people in the community to see where they are at. Not in terms of like spoiler-wise, but in terms of do they need more time to experience Silksong before I start playing, or are they ready for Spoiler Central? So Saturday will be the decider. They may say that, you know, I don't know what the normal time... I know the normal time. You're all shit at video games. I can beat Silksong in 5 hours. That's what I'm saying. Fuck! I'll hold you to that. These words were said in anger. Funnily enough, 5 hours is the actual speedrun achievement for Silksong. What? Wait, isn't... What the fuck? 5 hours? Some people were hauling ass. I heard that this one's pretty time consuming. But maybe that was specifically for people who are really going through all the detailed stuff, trying to get that 100%. Don't know what's called. I do know. I know everything. I'm a genius. Please don't hurt me. Everything is looking nice. In the achievement, speedrunners are already at 1.5 hours. What? Excuse me? Beating the game in an hour and a half? What kind of baby food level shit are they crapping out over there with Team Cherry? An hour and a half. 1 weekend. Speedrunners are insane. I gotta see this for myself. I'm very curious. No Silksong spoilers, please. No, I almost fell for that bait. That was some bait. A little bit of bait. No bait, no bait, no bait. You should just memorize and sing Hanson's hit song, Mbop. That's cheating. We're supposed to hold a conversation. You can't just make noises or just say the same word over and over. That is cheating. Yes, tiny bit of bait. Masterful bait, apparently. Make it a running live ad for Maury's wig shop.
It is interesting to see how your little brain cells are trying to negate saying, I don't, by saying, I do, as if that would change anything.
I see exactly what you did in that. You slipped in a couple words, trying to trip me up, Aqua. I see right through that. Put it this way, Aqua. Any thought you've had, I knew you would have that thought a month ago, and I've already countered it. So stop thinking altogether. It's pointless. you gonna win? Yes. Yes, I will.
UNC is Delulu.
Delulu. This could work.
Oh, I really wish you
Come on.
guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Shiro! Shiro, thanks for the 11-monther! Appreciate you, Shiro. What? No, I should not have. Mistakes were made. But we are too damn good. Can't be stopped. Unstoppable. Too clutch. Strutting to the first mountain. Making it look easy. That could have gone very badly, actually. Oh no. I'm scared. Hold me. I think this is a smart move. I know this is a smart move. That's the word.
Release the little weebs. They haven't done anything. Appreciate it.
We only have big weebs around here. Massive weebs. Filthy weebs. Actually. This is smart. Lightning does not require brain.
I like how Aqua got blamed for something Cuba said. Dunk's brain is absolutely fried right now. 3. Smile.
No, I don't think that's true. You son of a bitch! That... You're lying, maybe. What is even that? I don't even know what that one is! What is that one?
Trash.
Damn nice. The transcript keeps getting better at detecting weebs consistently. Really? Weebs? You filthy weebs. I think it looks at the you filthy weaves? Maybe it looks at the context. Let's see. You anime weebs. Chat, you smell like filthy weebs. This is a context. It hears filth and it knows. They're talking about weebs. Yes. Yes.
It was true. That's why I said you're Delulu, Grandpa. Extra funny that it still got you El Mau cubed.
Aqua, you got that skibbity riz. I'm impressed.
We promise we will behave ourselves.
You guys never behaved. That's a lie. It's not a lie. If you believe it. Dumping out the chaotic poly. Running away from the chaotic poly. You have a halo? Yeah, that can, that's one of the effects.
I fell asleep right as the stream started and woke up with the stream still playing in the background.
Good morning.
W free viewership.
Thank you, Cyber. Thank you, thank you. Free viewership.
See this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Free chatter. The way that life can suck. Ooh. Hold up. Controlling our worm. Controlling it. Both hands.
It was not even Cuba nor Aqua that said it, but little old me. I don't know how chat and you could have made that mistake, but I appreciate not taking the blame.
Lies on lies on lies.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Chat are filthy liars. Emphasis on the filth. Ishigal, thank you for the 33-monther. We talking with someone earlier and they said they didn't enjoy Noita. It doesn't feel like a roguelike and more of an adventure game. Thoughts? Well, that person is wrong. And you should have slapped them immediately. No, it's kind of a weird one, actually, because I feel like a lot of people start to say that Noita is kind of adventure-y once you've kind of beat the game and you realize, oh, you don't have to just go down. You can start to jump all over the place, and it gets way more adventure, gets an adventure vibe to it. In the early days, I felt like I was more focused on the basic goal of going down, so it didn't make the game seem as large. And it's probably a good way to approach Noita is by looking at that, like, that main, you know, zones heading down. Makes the game a lot more digestible whenever you're not, like... Not like? Whenever you're not... You are. You sick fucks. You're crazy. You're not? You're crazy? Whenever you're not? What? I don't understand. Can't do it.
He fails to understand.
You want to boost your vocabulary fast because you got a competition coming up? The trick is to maximize impact in limited time. Not just learn lots of words. Focus on high value words. Use active recall, not just reading. Read for content. What the fuck is this? Use mnemonics and word families. Speed training tricks. This wasn't helpful at all. ChatGPT, you're fucking dead to me, you piece of shit. I thought I would have an idea.
Did it! Son of a bitch did it!
Did Solar actually say something? Hold on. That's because most people haven't even played a roguelike, only roguelites with meta progression. Oh, that's true. That's actually a really good point to that comment, though. Ishgal, that is a really good point.
Ask it to respond as a hardcore high school gym teacher. It'll be funny.
Even I feel like those really true roguelikes, rather than the roguelites, haven't even really experienced a lot of them, but I've watched, and they are a lot more adventure-y than these roguelites that are super meta progression-y stuff. Luckily, Noita didn't, the Noita devs did not focus on meta progression. Makes it way better. Good shit, devs, good shit. Noita unlocks do count as meta progression, but the average roguelite uses meta progression as most of the game itself. Yes. True, true, true. They use it more of a... like a... it's almost like a crutch to add content. I don't know how to explain it exactly. Solar, you set me up for this, didn't you, you piece of shit? Mods ban Solar. We don't need him anymore. You know what? Keep his brain, though. We don't need the rest of them. 23 minutes to focus up. I am not reading a pasta in the middle of trying to avoid things. I haven't quite figured out what is causing my spikes to get flat. You know what I'm trying to say. Maybe you don't. Bleed on me! Thank you. Oh no. The challenge is to not say the words, yes.
Breaking news. Authorities are currently searching for an elderly bald man who is frequently seen wearing a wig.
Oh yeah?
The individual is suspected of abducting a raccoon and keeping it confined in a basement, where the animal is allegedly being forced to
Sounds like a
program.
cool guy.
If you have seen this man...
If you've seen this man, the TTS just cuts off. If you've seen this man, do nothing. It doesn't matter. Good. Power word. Yeah, power words cannot hear the TTS. If power words could hear the TTS, that'd be stupid. You guys would just spam the trigger words and I would just die. There'd be no challenge to it at all. Yeah, that would be pay to win power words. Like, wow, somebody threw out money and used all the trigger words and I instantly died. That's crazy.
Do you guys just have a spreadsheet of unfunny copy pastas that you save for
They
these
do.
screens?
Wait.
I'm so tired of my screen getting spammed with this wannabe clown garbage from a decade ago.
For a
Literally
moment,
can't even chat in peace.
I thought he was
I'm going
cooking.
full screen now. Bye.
I thought for a moment we were calling him out. ING space.
Gotcha, bitch.
TH?
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is
Running
drenched
the
in
store.
sweat.
Fuck. Calling them out. Damn, what did I even say? Shit. You might want to say, no, I am weeb? God damn it, for a moment I am weeb. I am weeb. You piece of shit, I am weeb. Fuck, even if it is a good thing, I can't even get it to work.
Alexa, turn off all the lights.
I told you it looks at the context and it knows me too well. It's like, that's not a weeb. You get me, TTS, or yeah, you get me. Or speech to text, it's the opposite. It knows me too well. It refuses to slander my name. Alexa, turn off all the lights. I wonder if anybody was had it like going on speakers, if that actually worked. Half a chat will claim, but I don't believe them. Okay, I believe him. I believe him. 9 Undecember, thank you for the Prime 28 monther. Dunk, the sun just turned off. Alexa, turn the sun back on. It's too late. All the crops are dead. Don't scream. We fine. What's an Alexa? Alright. That's bait. That's bait. Super bait. Do I have an Alexa? I don't. As I said it, like, my mouth can't quite keep up. I don't know how to explain, man. It's too fucked, man. I don't... Ugh. It's like in my head, whenever I say I don't and I don't know, it's like it parses them differently. But the speech to text doesn't, and it fucks me. More simple. More basic. More basic. Maybe if I just shit talk chat for like 10 minutes straight, I can make it to the bottom and get a win. I think that could be the way. Do not have a wig. This is my hair. You haters. E for gore. For gore nothing. You're thinking? Wait, what? You just said you're thinking. You're dumb. You are dumb. You're dumb. Wait, didn't we try this earlier? It is your. I tried this. It didn't work. I tried that earlier. No, I know you are is different. It's the you apostrophe. But I'm saying I did that and nothing happened one of the times. And then I was confused afterwards. I was like, I was certain that was it. It must be some limited amount. And it just hit the amount that it can't do anymore after it. It's per run, so when a run resets, the number resets. Or the cooldown, that's true too. Could be a cooldown on it. Bit of a problem. Oh well. Can you explain what this run is about? Chat picked words. If I say those words, I die. If I avoid all those words, I win. Chat cries, I'm happy. Welcome. Did I do good? What words? Bad words. The bad ones. Spoiler alert, he never wins. Shut the hell up.
Did you win Power Words Like Ever in 2025?
Not till today. Today was my very first win. It happened 5 minutes from now. I don't know the cooldown. You piece of shit, that was a setup. That was a setup. He knew. He knew. But I live. Can't stop, won't stop. Feels good. I am alive. And well. Quite healthy. Water, toxic sludge, it can't kill you. Oh, it happened, man. Happened. Almost. Almost.
I really do feel for new people who join into power words.
Yeah.
You always get so suspicious, Dunk. Like when I joined and tried to thank you, and you thought I was baiting. I mean, I do now.
This
but
is
I
bait
didn't.
right now.
3.
This is bait. This is some bait within bait. This is baitception. We've talked about this before. I'm not falling for that. Put your baiting away right now. I bait you? Huh? No bait.
I like how he gets all caveman mode deep in power words and still loses miserably because he just could not control himself. He wants to say
I
the word.
control
Little.
everything.
So much.
Get out of my head.
Power words
Be strong.
brings out all of the masturbators.
Be very strong. Me OP.
This chat is full of masturbators.
It's true. Barroom is correct. How many power words are there?
No, I'll bait whenever
like
I
30?
want. You control nothing.
Chat knows. I don't.
DNK think, how does power words work?
Me run?
Why are all of these things happening? It's a little hard to grasp. You're doing so
No!
good, sweetie.
That was not 15 seconds! That was not 15 seconds of silence! I said something like 4 seconds before
Nick
that.
taught me masturbating.
It was,
Actually,
there's no
hilarious.
way.
I
Somebody
didn't get
bring
that
out the
name
timer, or
crazy.
13. That was not. I want a timer. I was not quiet for that long. This is cheating. My best run. Sabotaged. The run of runs. You must talk louder? I was screaming at him. I am locked in. It didn't register that nonsense? What do you mean? I was talking. Maybe the mic screwed you over? Didn't you guys hear me? I don't think. I fucking hate this game. I got 10 minutes to lock in. Remember, as long as the timer is going when I start the run, even if the timer ends, I'm allowed to finish out the run. No, I'm not clicking a YouTube video. Are you fucking crazy? Are you insane right now? Not do. Exactly. Not do.
10 minutes for Dunk cause his mic didn't detect the words?
Exactly. Wait. Maybe? Point is, I'm getting scammed. That I was speaking, and it returned me up. Are rerolls allowed? Yeah. Huh? What, you guys keeping that one for a rainy day? If shit gets real bad, we bust out the frogs. Have it on standby, boys. Have the frogs on cue. Little. No! No! Oh. I don't know if you guys heard it. I am angry. But still going. Never give up on your dreams.
There is a new way to get 34 orbs in Noita, by the way.
What?
Look up Noita Rule 34.
Aqua, you degenerate fuck. Props to whoever punched that guy. We're going caveman mode now? I mean, I'm not full caveman.
Smash.
I'm still holding a conversation.
I don't think you can win this. I don't want you to. I don't want to lose my streak. I don't think you can stop yourself from...
Kuba's barking.
I don't is in your blood. Too little self-control. Too little brain.
I control everything. I'm him. Me not basic. Me complex. Me big
What
brain.
is that guy talking about?
I sound insane. But it's worth it. We will win. This wand kinda sucks. But I win. The homing is slightly off. Thank you. Don't die, I'm going to lunch.
Do you
Later,
apply your
chicken.
basic?
I will be eating very soon as well. Anon, you guys are basic. Any plans for food? Spicy chicken kebab. Are you going to rage quit? Oh, I thought I messed up. Just move forward. Timer's low. This could work. Is this a thing? The minimum run duration required is at least 10 minutes. At the final run timer. Which should be easy to avoid, like, problems. I feel a little... No! Please don't send me back! I messed up! Forgive me, game! Forgive me! I have sinned! Don't do it!
Nope.
I gotta focus. At explosive... Next to explosive guy. Running. More explosives. Explosives everywhere. Death everywhere. Still alive. Spent extra life. Not good. Very, very not good. Also not good. Juan seems badass. But I leave. No. Please.
Isn't this a little messed up how you just scammed us with the wand toss?
Shut up. No. No. Oh my, I can't think, man. I can't think. I need to mute TTS. You guys never shut the fuck up. I can't hold a conversation because you're chirping in my goddamn ear.
Chat
Fuck.
GPT killed you.
Fuck. All right. As long as the run starts, before that timer hits 0 or it stops at 1 or whatever, I can finish out that run. I should have switched from the wand I was using. The wand was shredding them, but the issue was that it had the built-in homing, and there was enemies on the side of the wall that I couldn't see. So every time I'd fire it, it would just curve into the wall. So I couldn't control. I just needed to take out 2 groups, and then I would have been home free. But of course, couldn't get any control. I couldn't think of what to do in the situation because Chad is over here in my ear just. I was like, shut the goddamn fucking TTS off. What could have been. But timer's still going. Still hope. That's not rude. That's true. And you know it. Mud. Good. Hey Dunk, what do you think of the headphones/speakers debate? Wait, what debate is there on these? I mean, what's there to debate? Pretty much everybody uses headphones, yeah. I like speakers. But do you like speakers as in you feel like they're higher quality than headphones? That's crazy. That's bait. Speakers here. Speakers. I prefer speakers too. Wait, how many people use speakers? I just assumed everybody was... Wait, all mobile people are pretty much using speakers. Well, not all. A lot of mobile people are probably sitting in bed, chilling, with speaker going. That makes sense. But when you're sitting at the PC, it seems a little unusual.
Does being damaged by a wand held by hiisi sniper count for bingo? Damaged by a hiisi sniper? Cuz that would be a bingo for me.
Yes, Jokey, that counts. But link it after. Because this is likely going to be our final Power Words run. Timer's still going. I guess if I say something really stupid right away and it just instas me, I could have enough time to load. But as long as that timer doesn't... It gets stuck at 1, but 1 is pretty much means it's done. So once it hits 1, it means no new runs can begin, and the current run can continue, but no new runs from there. The timer is very close.
This is a little risky and chat might have my head for this if it goes wrong. But to highlight even further how impossible it is for you to win Power Words, I am offering a little
Yes.
hope. I hope you appreciate it. Try saying,
What?
Yoke is a god gamer.
I am afraid. Yolk is a god gamer? Yolk is a god gamer. Yolk is a god gamer. You trolling piece of shit! You lied to me! That's fine. That's fine. I'm not afraid.
Nice clip.
I don't. Oh!
UGUU quack AYAYA.
I don't even know if you guys realize how shit that last little scenario was. Did you guys see this scenario? Hold up.
And they're just flowering their heads off. But a wet year, oh yeah, I love
What
that.
do you mean wasn't even us? It was only LMAO.
Aqua, shut the hell up. For your information, I was literally trying to bait you into a teleport vote for the past 10 minutes. What was it? Did you see that I was trying to put out the fire and I threw the flask down and it just landed on the ground? In Noita...
Foam over rating here. Just want to say that I'm laughing so my sides are in orbit. This is the best content. I hope you're cool with the ratings as they are meant in good fun.
No, you're good.
If you want me to quit them, I will.
No, you're good. They're funny. No, what's not funny though, what's fucked up is that in normal Noita, if you look at a flask kind of angry, the flask just explodes. Like you will literally just look at a flask and it just explodes. I just threw a flask into the ground straight up and it just landed there. I spiked that shit like I was fucking in the end zone and it didn't break. Watch that closely. Hold on, does anybody have a clip of that moment? Wait, Woat may have a clip. Yeah, wait, oh, no, god damn it. Watch this shit back. Thank you, Woat. Watch this shit. Where's the actual moment that matters? Hold up, hold up. Okay. Check this shit out. That face, though. I don't know what the hell's going on in my head on that one. This is me shitting myself. Watch this, watch this. Watch me throw this flask down. Somehow I just shit out the flask. Like I literally swapped to it and to spike it down. And of course, that's the one time the flask is like, meh. It just places it down. Usually, yes, if you get the flask close to you, it does this thing where let me real quickly. If you see the red X, the red X means that it's going to break. You see that red X right there? But whenever there is no red X, it's supposed to mean that it will just place it down. But usually if you do it like real quick, like if you grab it out, usually in that case it ends up like breaking because I do it so fast like that. I don't know what was going on. That one I shit out and it just lands perfectly. And so then the fire doesn't go out, and then I just die to in the lamest way possible. Alright, let me see these power words. Power words. Actually, let's check it on. It's easier to check it on the Discord. Damn, how much strategy were you guys discussing in there? Acid was otherwise. I don't think I said that a single time. Did I? I don't remember that happening. Ambrosia was alchemic circle. I don't was antiquing. There's a lot assigned to that one. Cheapskate, cocktail. ING2. I knew there was something with ING. I knew it. Knew there was something there. Little, no surprise. Simple, little. What? Onomatopoeia? You pieces of shit. Oh yeah, that's a regular word I use in my vocabulary all the time. Oh my god. Fuck you guys. What's maybe it? I don't. Little again. People. Thanks. Remember your. Little, yes, of course. Simple, kidding, infinite, mountain. Oh, that's why that one time those propane tanks were in the first mountain. I remember this. Hentai is listen. Thanks, simple. What is reroll? I guess they didn't even put the second S. They're like, it's not even necessary. What is ing2? Fucker. Spells. I need. I had a problem with this one a couple times showing up. ing2. Simple. Appreciate. I knew that one. Yapping. Aren't. Mushroom. Twitch. Wait, where's the teleport? Wait, where is it? The teleport was the word teleport? All right. Damn it. One of these days I will get you guys on power words. You know this, right? It's just a matter of time. Toxic no signs going out to TNT and KZMZ Syndicate. Congratulations to you two on becoming two toxic, disgusting individuals. 7 streaks going out to Joel, Dyson Ray, Jameson, Kill Tweedy, Wackend, and Syndicate also, along with his toxic no sign, got the 7 streak. -7 going out to Afro Gangster. The Baka dunce cap should be in your backpack there, Gangster. Along with Gamer Boss. Gamer Boss, your second dunce cap will be in your backpack as well. Exclamation mark backpack if you ever want to view, you ever need to view your backpack. And then Veldak and Nauki are 2 individuals getting their back-to-back 7 streaks. The 14 streaks. Congratulations, Veldak and Nauki, on lucking into double 7 streakers. The Yolk folder, Yolk is sending me nudes all the time, so I gotta keep them organized somewhere. All right, here real quickly, I want to test to see if on these settings, oh, it works. From the beach, yeah, some of them. When he's vacationing, he's always like, "Please don't take any world records for me," and I'm like, "I don't know, I may be in the mood today," and he's like, "Here's some pictures that may change your mind," and I'm like, "I give you one more day." Teleport. One more teleport. What? Was I really quiet for that long? Okay, that may have messed with my pacing a little bit. Hold. That was... The game glitched out. Hold on, it's 1 second. It was glitching. Don't worry, it's good now. It's good. It's good. Solar, that's a bug. You may want to fix that. Alright, hold up. Locked in. There was a reason Konga asked how many uses of bye-bye you have instead of how many uses of... Oh, shit. I didn't even realize that, Bayhu. That's crazy. Teleport. Oh, this is not what I wanted. That's fine. I can just sneak around this. Got a little bit of mud in my... One more. Alright, I've turned my brain off of this mode because we were just sitting there for so long. I'm not in this mode right now. Yeah, Solar is the guy who made Power Words. In fact, I don't think it was a... I don't think... Okay, I said it before. It was a requested mod or anything like that. I mean, you have to ask him. He would say, I'm pretty sure he was motivated from one of Doug, because Doug does like these style of streams all the time. And Solar was inspired and was like, here's a Noita style of run with the same idea. And since then, we've gone through phases. We've actually gone long periods of time where we didn't play any more Power Words, and then Solar put out an update, revamping it up, and then we started playing again. Teleport. Sneaking right to the... Oh, that was a bit closer. Boop. You need to go from... I really don't. There we go. I really don't. That's the correct way to do it, isn't it? Assert dominance. Gotta assert your dominance. Actually do this. Probably yes. Teleport. So Boomerang will make it where our chainsaws are actually a projectile now. You can't really see them too well. You can kind of see them, but if you look at things like this, you can see they do ridiculous damage. Speedrunners use these kind of techniques to like get a quick win as fast as possible, especially if it's in the first mountain. No! We are okay. Teleport. This... Oh no! I forgot! But that is okay. I don't want to just say... God damn it. God damn it! I'm done. I'm done with power words. It's actually messing up my brain. It is actually messing up my brain. Anyways, I was going to say I don't want to just say teleport over and over because it has limited uses. I think we looked it up to 7. And so you need to save some of them for the late game. Otherwise, you're just going to... You're going to just say teleport, 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 get all the way to like the vault and have no more teleports, but also no loots. And then you're just going to die there. Just to be clear, chat cheated with this crap because they looked over a fucking list of most commonly used words that I use and then just selected words off the top of that list. They are not GeekOBrains. They should not get credit for this. They cheated. They cheated and they just literally looked at a transcript and was like, yeah, I choose that word at number 1, that word at number 2, and that word at number 3. You disgust me. Have you tried to use the birthday command? Let me try. That doesn't sound like cheating. It sounds like planning. That's cheating. I mean, come on. Where's the creativity? This is supposed to be about creativity. Trying out, you know, something that would be just unexpected and using strategy to anticipate me avoiding. And it's a whole thing. You wouldn't know. Onomatopoeia, damn it. You heard me. Onomatopoeia 500 times. Wait, what? Okay. I didn't want that one anyways. Oh, shit. I thought I said a bad thing. Onomatopoeia, 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 onomatopoeia. What is... Where are they going? What's happening? Onomatopoeia. 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 Hello? Is this thing on? Onomatopoeia. Thank you. Ow. Teleport? Oh, I don't know why I was running towards that. Oh, I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm closing this. I have to. I'm closing that shit. I'm closing this shit. Check the other event. Onomatopoeia activates. No. Oh wait. Oh, in the trigger things. Onomatopoeia. Yeet. Wait. What asshole set this up? So it's set up in such a way that if you say onomatopoeia, it actually does drop the chest in front of you, but you can tell the person was trying to make it so that it spawned the chest and then immediately threw it away from you. But it does it, I guess, out of order, and it does the yeet first, and then it spawns in the chest, so the chest doesn't get thrown away. But if you say it twice, the second time it goes to do it, it kicks the first chest away if you haven't opened it yet, and it spawns in a new one. That's ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. I found your chest.
I realize why you would consider it unfair that we used our brain to come up with the words, since you were unable to use your brain.
See, that's the opposite of using your brain. If you used your brains, then I'd be proud of you. But instead, you just were like, you didn't even think. You just said, look at the list, 1, 2, 3, brain off, no thinking. Instead, if you had sat there and you ever like, let me think about every conversation he's ever had with us. What words did he use commonly? These are the ones I select. Okay, I give you credit on that one. But instead, no, you didn't do that. You cheated. You disgust me. In fact, let's see. Who all is on playing some video games right now? Ooh, Celerity's on. He just tagged us the other day. We could get, hey, you know what, guys? Celerity hit us with some love the other day. Maybe it's time we hit him back. Maybe we slap him. He's currently playing Monster Train 2. Oh, Latali's on? Hold up. We always get a chance to tag. Oh, but he's playing Silksong. The only reason I just haven't been raiding into Silksong streams right now just because I know there's a lot of people that want to avoid spoilers. Some people fall asleep with my stream open, so I feel a little bit responsible to try to not, you know, have them wake up and then be like, my eyes, I saw what this boss looks like. I saw the final boss. I saw this moment. So that's the only reason. But we do love us some Latali. And Latali, I think, knows that too. So he won't be, I don't think he would be sad. He'd be like, yeah, it's expected. For me, I'm not like avoiding spoilers or anything like that, but because whenever I load it up, I'm gonna be like, tell me everything you guys know. But I don't. Just because I want to play that way doesn't mean I should force that on other people. So I try my best not to hit them with any spoilers or stuff. Good seeing you, Shauna. Good seeing you. Yeah, so we're gonna hit Celerity with the raid. He's playing a game called Monster Train 2. It's a card game. A lot of you guys may be interested in it. The Celerity plays it. At least I've seen him playing it before. At least I think this is the one. Maybe it's the first Monster Hunter. I mean, Monster Hunter, Monster Train. It's possible. It's hard to keep track. But Celerity's always showing us lots of love and support, so I'd like to return the favor if I can. Thank you for the amazing day, you guys. I'll be back in about 15 hours. We're going to be playing Noita. Have fun hanging out with Celerity. Make sure to call him a degenerate weeb and tell him that he disgusts you, but we love him. He's disgusting, but we love him. That filthy weeb. Stay awesome. Stay sweaty. See you guys soon, okay? Deuces, chat.